I will change it later.
I couldn't hear you.
Okay, we are going live. Please mute yourself. Yeah, we will be going live. Let me just start and then I'm giving over to. Hi, everyone. Very good evening. Welcome to Trends and Suggestions. Yeah, today we are here with the panelists. We are talking about the Mother's Day. So hope you will enjoy this session. With me, Debosmita is here. So Debasmita will take he is going to host this. So Debasmita, please over to you. He is a anxiety and yeah, yeah. So she is anxiety as well as abuse, those who are under abuse. She guides those people. She is, as a coach, she helps those people who are under anxiety and abusion, okay, specifically women. So over to you, Devasmita, take the stage and just introduce one by one. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much, Debashmita. From one Debashmita to the other Debashmita. Good evening to all of you. I welcome all of you to this amazing event that we have on a very special day, that is Mother's Day. As Debashmita Basu has already said, I am an anxiety and abuse recovery coach for women. And I am thrilled and excited today to have so many amazing people around us. We are going to talk about Mother's Day and we are going to talk about motherhood. And there are so many important questions that we are going to come up with. So please stay tuned, watch, and of course, come out with your questions, express your opinions, all right? Well, so to begin with, Mother's Day. What is the significance of this day? Mother's Day first started in the United States. It started way back in 1908. But today, it is celebrated all across the world, across various countries, including India. It is significant because it is one day where we do not look at any boundaries. It is not about your religion. It is not about your gender. It is not about your beliefs. It is all about expressing your gratitude, your love towards your mother. We are all blessed to have a mother. Mother is definitely one of the greatest gifts that we have from God. Someone who cares for us, who nurtures us, who gives us without asking for anything in return. That said, it does not mean that we should not express our gratitude towards her. It does not mean that we should not pay our respects to her. Of course, every day is meant for the mothers. Every day is meant for all the relationships that you have in your life. You must support all those relationships. That said, it is a special day when you can come forward and just show her your love, show her your care, show that you actually care for her, and show her how much this relationship means to all of you. So having said that, I welcome you all again. And first of all, at the very outset, there's something interesting that we have. We have amongst us many kids who are here to express their gratitude towards their mothers, kids who are here to express what they have not been able to say to their mothers all along. All right. So before we come to the speakers, I want to give the opportunity to all the children amongst us who are here just to support their mothers. All right. So begin with, I have a little boy called Aditya. All right, Aditya, are you willing to come forward and say something about your mother?
Yes.
All right, so go ahead.
My mother works very hard. Sometimes when we're all in a bad mood, she is the only one that tries to cheer us all up. And every time she's there for us. Sometimes she's not there. She's gone outside, maybe even just upstairs. but she's always with us. Every time I've been going through hard stuff, when that comes near me, she's the one that helps me most.
Okay, if somebody is on mute, kindly mute yourself.
Shagun, mute yourself.
Shagun, just mute yourself.
Sorry,
Mute.
Kindly mute
I'm
yourself.
unable to find. Just a second. Yeah.
Aditya, you can go
Actually,
ahead.
all should mute themselves. Only the one who is speaking can.
Aditya, please continue.
As I was saying, she helps us a lot. She does little bit more cleaning than us, and I love her. If it was up to me to save the world or save my mom, sorry world, I'll see you, bye.
That was amazing, Aditya. Like, yes, the line that you ended with, if you have to save the world and save your mom, then you will definitely go ahead to save your mom because your mom is your world. Lovely, lovely. All right. Thank you, Aditya. And now we go next to the next person. I think we have Naman here with us. Naman, if you would like to go ahead, please.
Yes, I would like to tell my mom that she is the best person, my best loved one of my life. मैं आज मैं 4M बताने वाला हूँ जो मैं रेजोनेट करता हूँ मेरी मॉम से. जो पहला M है वो है मिलन. आई वुड लाइक टू थैंक टू गॉड जिन्होंने मेरा मिलन करवाया मेरी मॉम से, क्योंकि वो ही सबका मिलन करवाता है इस दुनिया में. और मैं भगवान को बहुत 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 थैंकफुल हूँ कि मुझे मेरी मॉम से इतना बड़ा मिलन करवाया है. एंड दूसरा जो एम है वो है मदद. जब भी कोई लाइफ में मेरे को कोई भी मुसीबत आई है तब मेरी मम्मी ने कोई भी टेक्निक हो, कोई भी रीजन हो, उसमें मेरा सपोर्ट किया है और उसका सॉल्यूशन मुझे लाके दिया है. सारे कंडीशंस में मेरे को हेल्प किया है. कोई भी कंडीशन हो जहाँ मैं भी गलत हूँ वहां पे मुझे सही करके मुझे सिखाया है कि आगे से ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. जो तीसरा एम है वो है महिमा. माँ की महिमा मतलब दुनिया की सबसे बड़ी चीज. कुछ भी हो, मम्मी जो मेरे लिए करती है वो मेरे लिए सबसे बड़ी चीज है. चाहे मुझे वो गलत लगे या फिर कोई कुछ भी बुरा भी लगे, क्योंकि आफ्टर ऑल शी इज डूइंग फॉर माई बेटरमेंट, राइट. एंड जो फोर्थ एम है वो है खुद माँ. जो भी है जिंदगी में, जो भी है वो मैं उसके लिए उसकी वजह से ही हूँ. आज मेरे 10th में भी जितने भी मार्क्स आए कि जो भी सपोर्ट किया है मुझे स्टडीज में, 11th में भी, नीट में अभी मैंने जो मॉक टेस्ट दी उसमें भी मेरे 591 बने हैं. कोई भी टेस्ट हो, जब भी हो सपोर्ट किया है. जब भी मुझे मुश्किल आई है तब मुझे उसका सॉल्यूशन बताया है. आई वुड लाइक टू थैंक माई मॉम वेरी 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 मच. आई लव यू माई मॉम. अभी तो मैं उधर घर पे नहीं हूँ, अभी मैं मेरी नानी के घर पे हूँ. वो अभी इधर आई थी लेकिन उसको पता चला कि 7:30 बजे, तो भाग के गई घर पे मीटिंग अटेंड करने की. उसका डेडिकेशन अपने वर्क के बाद बहुत बड़ा है. वो सारी चीजें ही मुझे आगे बढ़ने को सिखाती है लाइफ. थैंक यू मॉम, लव यू मॉम.
Thank you, Naman. Love you too.
Wow, wow.
God bless
That
you.
was lovely, Naman. Thank you so much. Like, I cannot express in words how beautifully you expressed your bond with your mother. So it was amazing. Now, going forward, we have another lady amongst us. And so, yes, Shagun, if you could just come on camera and speak about this day or about the significance that this day holds for you.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. I'm sorry I'm out and I was not able to figure my Zoom, the mute part.
That's fine.
I would like to wish everyone a happy Mother's Day. And so, yeah, I would like to wish my mother a happy Mother's Day. And yeah, so I mean, there are not many words to, put and express what I feel about her. So I would just, whatever I am today is all thanks to her. And now that I am going to be a mother too, I hope I can like learn and try and do half as good a job as what she does. So thank you so much for everything. And yeah, happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. Thank you, Shagun. Thanks a lot, dear.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry, I'm out, so I'll have to get back to this. Yeah. Bye. Thank you so much.
Lovely. Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Shagun, and congratulations to you too.
Thank you.
Because
Thank
you
you
are
so much.
also a mother in the making.
Yeah,
Right?
thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. So yes, it was amazing speaking and listening to all the children express their feelings, their gratitude towards their mothers. But now it's time to listen to our speakers, and we have an amazing panel amongst us. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to start introducing each of the speakers in the alphabetical order of their name. So in the very beginning, the person that we are going to start with, I hope you're ready. It's Ambika Shamsundar. She is a holistic parenting coach. So welcome, Ambika. The mic is all yours.
Thank you, Debasmita. Thank you, Debasmita Basu. Thank you for both of you for inviting me. As today is the Mom's Day special, with a little introduction of my song. मैं कभी दिखलाती नहीं, अंधेरे से डरती हूँ न माँ, यूं तो मैं दिखलाती नहीं, मैं तो हूं ना तेरी ही न माँ, तुझे क्या हो गया मेरी माँ. हाँ. So this is dedicated for all the moms and dads, and for making myself very strong. Okay, so this is where I am, and let me introduce little of myself. Um, I was a very angry mom. Okay, so I want to just tell about my negative little things, but I didn't know that time because it was very normal. Yeah, handling a 3 to 4 month child. Now he's 15 years old, and 14 years back, handling just 3 to 4 years month child, and he is unnecessarily crying during night times. That was, I was like little frustrated. I just bet him. So that was very normal. Yeah, beating a 3 to 4 month child, yeah, that's so normal. Why is he crying? And then when I pick up a next incident, like when he was in 5th standard, so that took off my the next version of becoming angry mom to a frustrated, because he got selected in the Gulf level of Spell B, and he was attending in Dubai. But I didn't felt I felt somewhere unsatisfied. Why didn't he go for the world level, like international level? So I felt like somewhere he's missing. So my angriness took a different mode of frustration, bribing mode, pampering mode. So yeah, this is all normal. This is how the mom has to be, right? But then I felt like somewhere I am missing when the same child, um, and now I have actually two boys. My younger one, when he told like, Mom, when I was actually bringing him from his play, and I told, you have to please finish your pending work and then you can go back. But then he told, and I felt that that is where I got the biggest, my lifetime certificate, that Mama, you told in a very calm way, Mama. I didn't expect this to you from you. because I thought like, Mama, you would beat me and shout me because I didn't finish my pending job and went. So this is my, although I was in my research field or whatever, but all those studies are nothing because I thought this is the biggest lifetime certificate when I got from my younger son. And yeah, so a biggest lifetime certificate, what I felt. So hi all, I'm Ambika Shyamsundar, founder of Natural East Tribe and your holistic parenting coach, where I guide parents of 8 to 15 years old for their holistic health, ease mental health, and physical health for immunity to lead a no medicine life, a parenting relationship harmoniously, and all these things in a self-directed way for both parents and kids in a natural ease way. So this is where I am, and my vision is to like lead this, how the emotional balance, how to bring to this particular 8 to 15 years where we can mold them as parents and they themselves. So this is my vision and a little service where I can give to the society of this 8 to 15 years old. So this is where I am. Thank you, Devasita.
Thank you, Ambika. Thank you very much for sharing your story, for sharing what you're doing, your mission, your purpose. Right, thank you very much. Now we go on to our next speaker. She is Amrinder Kaur, and she is a wellness and growth mindset coach. Amrinder, please come forward.
Thank you so much, Devashmita Chakrabarti. And thank you also to Devashmita Basu for hosting this wonderful program today on the eve of Mother's Day. Sorry, not eve, it's Mother's Day exactly today. And congratulations to all the women present here, because we as women, also the fathers present here, and those who may not be having children, but we still have the nurturing spirit in us. And I congratulate everyone for that, because it's through our nurturing qualities that we make this earth and our communities beautiful. And, you know, we are all the time growing in such kind of places. So congrats. And yeah, so let me start by once again telling you my name. It's Amrinder Kaur. My designation, well, currently I am a yoga, wellness, and growth mindset coach. So these are things that I have started on my own. But apart from this, I also do some CSR work with the corporates and some NGOs. Prior to this, I was a school teacher and a school owner. So that is my, earlier avatars. Now, why is it that I'm bringing in my earlier avatar? Well, it's because, I have always believed that we can be whatever we want to be. And we need not always follow a kind of a path that has been laid out for us. And if you feel this is the right time to make a change, then go for it. If there is something that calls out better to you, then please go for it. And that is what I have been doing almost all my life. And I have sort of become, you could say, a master at doing that. And that does not mean that I'm all the time skipping. I also do a lot of dedicated work. For example, the school that I was running was for about 11 years. Prior to that, I was with corporates for about 8 years. And now I have been working with the NGOs for close to 6 years. So that's a lot of work X and gives you a little hint of my age too. So yeah. I have 2 grown-up sons, and I'm a proud mother of both of them. They are doing well in their respective education and sports and whatever they would like to pursue in their life. So what is it that I am passionate about currently? What is my vision? What is my mission? I feel very strongly about health, wellness, and, pursuing your dreams. These are the things that I would like to work in. And therefore, I offer coaching through yoga, meditation, mindfulness, and whoever is interested, who would like to pursue these goals in life, I help them out. I do one-on-one as well as group coaching with people. A little bit about why this all came about. So this all came about because, when my children were young, they were just born, I came through to such a phase of my life that I had a great personal loss in my life. and which propelled me to a seat of great responsibility. And this also created a lot of, I had to give a lot. Yeah, I would rather say it like that. I had to give a lot and I could not receive so much because I had lost a lot. Which created an imbalance within me. And any kind of imbalance, as we all know by now, will create health problems, will create some kind of issues within us, some kind of a tussle which never really goes away. So these tussles, and eventually, what I found was that what went away was me. I lost a bit of me in the whole process. And that, dear friends, can be a horrible experience. We have to always stay connected with ourselves. So therefore, I set upon this journey of rediscovering myself. I set upon this journey of getting my health back, my family's health back. And therefore, yoga, mindfulness, and meditation, and, pursuing your dreams is something that I have always, I have been doing for a long time. So this is my, in brief, short story. And as a mother, I would also say one thing, that through these struggles, when I felt my children were very young, I used to think that I am not being the ideal mother I wish I could be. And so therefore, perhaps this has happened at the wrong time, all these bad incidents in my life. But now looking back, I feel that those were the blessings. That was my raft in that storm that kept me afloat. My children were my raft and they kept me afloat. So I would any day, just like Aditya is saying, if something happens, I'll go rescue my mother, is what he said. I'll go rescue my children because they are not just my children, they are my raft. They are my lifeboat. So yes, and that is, of course, true for most mothers, but for me, it was a little something different. And that's why I wanted to share this with you all here. And yes, that's a little about me. And I give it back to you, Debishmita Chakrabarti.
Well, thank you, Amrinda. That was so inspiring listening to you, listening to your story of growth and the bond that you have with the children. That's what motherhood is all about, right? So thank you very much for sharing that with us. Now, we have amongst us somebody who has come here just to express her feelings, her side of the story with, her bond with her mother. So before going to the next set of speakers, I would like to call Kavita Ramachandran to come forward and just speak whatever she wants to say. Yes.
Hi, everyone. Wishing you all a very happy Mother's Day. I'm sorry I'm looking like this. I'm just coming from a dance practice. But my mom told me about this and she said it would be very nice if you would attend. I said I would, definitely. I am who I am because of my mother. There are a lot of things that when I was a child, she made me do, made me participate in. And I never realized what was the importance of all of that. But today, as I look back at all of the skills I have accumulated because she made me participate in various activities and competitions. Not only is my academic background helping me, but also this wide experience that she gave me, that she made me a part of. It's helping me be who I am in the community that I'm living today. So I'm very grateful for the mother I have. And I wish all of you a very happy Mother's Day again.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Kavita. That was so heartwarming. Thank you very much for being here. Now we go ahead to the next set of speakers, and we have somebody amongst us who calls herself a warrior. So Aparna S. Pillai, she's a reinvention coach. Please, the stage is all yours. Aparna, you can unmute yourself. Aparna, I hope, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you loud and clear. So I want to start with a power wish to all the mothers who are right now live and the ones who are going to see us afterwards in the recording. Here is a power wish for all the things that you do around the world. Whoosh! So thank you. And I would like to start with a small saying. Every day you reinvent yourself. You're always in a motion, but you decide every day, okay? Every day you want to move forward or you want to go backward, right? So, hi, my name is Aparna and I'm your reinvention coach. I'm a certified life coach and also an educator to knowledge givers. And I'm responsible for your self-discovery, your growth, and your empowerment, right? So I will tell you about myself a little. How did I start this journey? So in the month of August, around first week of September, I lost my job. I did not lose, basically I resigned, okay, because I was being told that I am not competent and I do not have the skills that are needed for that particular job. And I was working with the education field for more than 6 years. And I had been patted a lot of time on various occasions for the amazing job that I was doing. And when I was told I was not competent, I just took a step back and said, let me go ahead and redefine myself. Let me see what my, journey would be. And like all the other professionals, I wanted to just sit down and write a CV and go ahead and apply for some other post, right? So when I sat down, I realized that, oh my God, I have skills. It's not that I don't have skills. I have wonderful skills. Yes, some of the skills I may have not used because I was not told that this were required. Right. And that's when I decided I won't work for myself now. I would work for those who need me more. Right. So then is when I went on a journey with my mentors and I got myself certified as a life coach. And the process was there, but I was not very serious about it. And I took up the serious job, and here Debasmita Basu is one of the inspirations for me. And you all are now becoming my inspirations. Thank you so much, because I never knew that there was so many ways that we could reinvent ourselves, right? It's beautiful. And to tell you about my vision, to be very precise, I have a vision of connecting the knowledge givers around the world who can come together and contribute and collaborate and communicate on one platform. That's what my entire goal is. And my mission is to help 100,000, not only professionals, because now I consider all the mothers also as professionals. Recently I realized that mothers also, the working, not the working women, the homemakers, they also have an ecosystem in the house. They're taking care of the management. They are the CEOs of the house, and they are taking care of the admin part. They're doing HR, setting rules. They are doing, in the kitchen, they're stocking things, right? So there's budgeting is going on. Then there is so many different roles right now. It's just not looking me because I did not prepare any script. I'm just wanting to be spontaneous here. And I want to connect with you, like not an AI, but as a human. So that's when I decided I will help as many people as possible, irrespective of their gender, to reinvent themselves. Let them know that they are good at what they are and they can just become a little more better. So that's my journey, and I thank you all for giving me an opportunity to speak here. I'm in love with all of you, and I'm going to keep in touch with you for my entire life. So thank you so very much. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Aparna. Truly, it was the story of a warrior. And yes, we all need to reinvent ourselves. And definitely that is why we need to be in touch with you. All right. Thank you very much. Now we have to go to the next speaker. Okay, we have amongst us somebody who I would call the epitome of grace and elegance. Okay. Somebody we all respect and we love and care about. So she is our very own Geeta Ramachandran, the digital success and leadership coach. Welcome, madam. Please come forward and add your 2 cents.
Hello, everybody. It's morning here. Anyway, I'm in US right now. So wishing you all a very, very, very happy Mother's Day. I am a grandmother. You saw my daughter and you saw my son. So I have come to US to be with them. Another part of a journey of being a grandmother. Well, I'm a retired professional from Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited. And I have been blessed and fortunate to have led multiple teams and have initiated pioneering jobs for Bharat Petroleum and Bharat Oman Refineries Limited. Of course, I am from the corporate sector, but today I am a global best-selling author of three books and success and leadership coach. Of course, very passionate about digital technology. And so I'm prepared to help the coaches also in their digital journey. And I'm the founder of Geeta's Gyan Academy. Now, I'm on a mission to empower 10,000 young working professionals to transform themselves, gain leadership positions, and achieve their dreams, aspirations, and become successful. By facilitating my flagship program, Dream, Design, and Drive Your Destiny. Now, I help one to achieve success and meet their goals by using my, goal fulfillment blueprint, which is a systematic and structured approach for achieving any goals in any walk of your life. Now, the story behind this, I was the first lady engineer to be recruited by Bharat Petroleum. Of course, they had not specified gender in the newspaper ad that they had put up. So only when, because of my academics, they called me, and then they realized that they have done a mistake by calling a lady. Way back in the 70s, when they did not, late 70s, they did not expect lady engineers to join this male-dominated area. So they were surprised, but then maybe my interview was totally bindas, and I could get, they wanted to try me out, and I was there working for Bharat Petroleum. Now, the only problem was that it was a male-dominated industry. So after the glamour was over, it was like, okay, if you're just okay, not unless and until you perform so that you are totally recognizable, we cannot think of a promotion for you. And that is where I started researching on productivity and doing so much that, my work became something that they could not ignore, and I started getting my promotions. So this is the reason for developing this course. Whatever I'm doing is basically to empower youngsters to become more successful by, improving their performance as much as possible. Now, my vision is to see fulfillment and happiness on the face of those whom I serve. And that is why I started this academy, so that I can pass on my energy, my expertise, and my experience to the youngsters. And that is why I'm doing this. I'm writing my books and coaching, which is all driven towards making somebody successful. Now, as I have already mentioned, I'm the mother of 2 kids. Both are engineers, and both are star performers in their organizations. And they're also very good in curricular activities. My daughter has already informed. So both of them, she has started her dance academy, and she's coaching for the past 10, 12 years. She has been coaching children, elders in dance, as well as she's doing very well in her academics. My son is also senior VP in Citibank, and singing and performing, and also both are taking care of their family. Their spouses are also engineers. And I have 5 adorable grandchildren. So I spend my time 6 months in India and 6 months over here to be with the children. I am full of gratitude to my parents who made me what I am today, because my mother was a totally caregiving, and my dad has been a person who has stood on his own. And so totally, I am what I am because of my parents. So today I fulfill the roles of a very happy wife, mother, mother-in-law, grandmother, and a sister to my siblings, elder sister to my siblings, and a younger sister to the siblings of my husband. So let me wish all of you mothers and all mothers to be who are listening to us a very, very happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much.
Wow, I was super thrilled to listen to you. What an amazing story, what an amazing journey. And your presence here truly shows that, of course, motherhood knows no boundaries. You are joining us from the other side of the world. So
Yeah.
thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for sharing your journey with all of us. Now, before
Thank you so much.
thank you, ma'am. Thank you. So before we go ahead and before I call the next speaker, we have amongst us another special person who wants to express her gratitude, her feelings towards her mother, Dr. Shama Kulahalli. So we have amongst us some Trisha Kulahalli, right? Yes, Trisha Kulahalli, please, you can come if you can come on the video and on the mic. It's all yours. Come on and do speak up. Trisha, are you there?
Hi, I'm right here.
Hello,
I'm actually
welcome.
celebrating my dog's 3rd birthday, and I have like dogs all around the house. So it's been really an amazing journey being a daughter of a powerful lady like my mom, and she's raised me well. And today I am a doctor. I'm an oncopathologist. I run a laboratory, and I'm also the medical director of a 200-bedded hospital. There's only one thing I remember my mom telling me as I grew up. There's one thing she taught me, and I think all women should hear it out. She would tell me, खुदी को कर बुलंद इतना कि खुदा तुझसे खुद पूछे बोल तेरी रजा क्या है. So she made me so strong. She has inculcated such good ethics and values and etiquettes in me that the only code word I think about is HB, human being. Okay, there's nothing else that rises above it. And I am born to a very powerful and a very, very strong lady. And it comes to so many things that for the last 2 years, especially when as doctors, we struggled through the pandemic, we saw the best and the worst forms of human life. And the only thing that stuck back with me is, what would my mother do if she was in this situation? That would answer all my questions. I would always think, if Mama was here, what would she do? And I always knew the answer to it. So it was very easy for me because she has brought me up like that. I am a doctor, yes. I am a wife to a wonderful man for the last 15 years, and I have a beautiful 11-year-old daughter. And I really hope that down the line, my daughter says the same things about me, because I hope I'm raising her well. I really hope I am.
Wow, it was amazing listening to you, Dr. Trisha. You truly are a powerful lady. I would say you are just a shadow of a mother, right? I think all of us would agree on that. Okay, so it was lovely listening to you and soaking in your enthusiasm. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you. Okay, so of course, now we go to our next speaker. All right, we have amongst us an accomplished gynecologist. Okay, so I know I'm sure you're already aware of her. She's Dr. Janki Patel. So Dr. Janki, please come forward and introduce yourself.
Yes, good evening, everyone. And thank you, Devasmita ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you, Devasmita Basuji. And I love you all, your energy and amazing. And दूसरा मैं ये बोलना चाहूंगी कि मैं gynecologist नहीं हूँ. She had made some typing mistake. I am an homeopath. दूसरा, I am a mind reader, psychologist. I have taken that thing, and I am daily doing my assistant work with gynecologist. मतलब मेरा पूरा group वही है. So I am always being with there around them. Right, so मैं रोज इतनी deliveries कराती हूँ. So she might have thought that I am gynecologist. So I made this clear with you. दूसरा, today is Mother's Day, so I am so much excited, and happy Mother's Day to all of you. And my mission is कि मैं 1,00,000 plus women को सिखाना चाहती हूँ कि how to become financially independent, because it is very much necessary, क्योंकि money is a power. एंड मैं सोचती हूँ कि जिसकी जेब में पैसा होता है वो एक्टिव पार्टनर होता है. सो दे कैन टेक डिसीजंस वेरी वेल ऑन देयर ओन. मैंने बहुत ही मतलब ये देखा है. तो दैट वाज माय मिशन. मैं हर लेडी को एटलीस्ट उसके पार्ट टाइम इनकम 1,00,000 रुपीज तक तो होनी चाहिए. तो दैट इज माय मिशन कि मैं उनको फाइनेंशियली इंडिपेंडेंट करूं. राइट. सो नाउ, and my backstory is something like, by profession I am a doctor, and I'm proud to be a doctor, क्योंकि डॉक्टर बनना इजी नहीं है. 5 साल बहुत सारा कुछ पढ़ाई करके ये अचीवमेंट मिलता है. बट स्टिल आई एम नॉट हैप्पी. व्हाई? बिकॉज वहां मैं लोगों की मदद तो कर सकती हूँ. राइट, मैं हर एक व्यक्ति की मदद कर सकती हूँ, बट मैं उनको इनकम सोर्स नहीं दे सकती हूँ. Is my voice audible to everyone? Hello?
Yes, you are audible. You are audible. Please go ahead.
Okay. So I thought that I would love to do that professions where I can even serve the families, right? Not only help. So दोनों चीजें मुझे चाहिए थी. So I gone through many businesses. I want to do something new for my own self, for my family, and for the security. जॉब तो मेरे पास बहुत अच्छी थी, गवर्नमेंट जॉब थी, और मैं बहुत अच्छा काम भी कर रही थी, बट मेरे हिसाब से नहीं कर रही थी. व्हाट आई वांटेड टू गिव पीपल आई कैन नॉट डू. ईच एंड एवरीथिंग आई वाज डूइंग वाज अंडर द गाइडलाइंस ऑफ गवर्नमेंट. राइट. लेकिन अगर मैं डॉक्टर हूँ और मेरे हिसाब से लोगों की ट्रीटमेंट कर रही हूँ और दे सकती हूँ, देन आई वुड लव टू डू दैट. सो मैंने गवर्नमेंट जॉब को रिजाइन किया, और उसके बाद मैंने एक ऐसा बिजनेस चुना जहां मैं बहुत बड़ा नेटवर्क कर सकती हूँ और बहुत सारी वुमेन्स को वहां से मैं कुछ ऐसा प्रोवाइड कर सकती हूँ जहां से वो फाइनेंशियली इंडिपेंडेंट हो जाए. सो दैट वाज द प्लेटफॉर्म ऑफ डायरेक्ट सेलिंग, एंड आई डिड इट वेरी वेल. एंड विद इन 5 months मैं खुद सारा कुछ अचीव कर चुकी. एंड द हाईएस्ट लेवल आई टुक इन दैट, और उसमें डिग्री भी ले चुकी. एंड आई हैड अ टीम ऑफ 5,000 वुमेन्स इन माय ओन टीम नेटवर्किंग. एंड और आगे रोज उनको सिखा रही हूँ कि ये कैसे करना है. और जब तक मतलब मैं टुडे इज मदर्स डे, तो मैं जैसी बात करना चाहूंगी कि आज थोड़ा इमोशनल, मतलब कि जब वूम्ब में एक बच्चा होता है, यू कैन फील दैट कि हमारी लाइफ स्टार्ट होती है वूम्ब से, उसमें से. राइट. एंड हियर वी आर टुडे. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई विल बी वेरी मच ग्रेटफुल टू द गॉड कि हम आज उस यहाँ पे है कि उन्होंने मौका दिया, क्योंकि बहुत सारे बच्चे वहां तक पहुंच ही नहीं सकते, वो आते ही नहीं है. राइट. मैं रोज देखती हूँ. दूसरा, जैसे ही एक बच्चा माँ के हाथ में आता है तो एक बॉन्डिंग सी होती है, एक ऑक्सीटोसिन रिलीज होता है, और वो बॉन्डिंग ऐसा होता है जो किसी के बीच में नहीं होता, एक माँ और बच्चे के बीच में ही होता है. राइट. एंड दैट इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग, दैट माँ को कोई रिप्लेस नहीं कर सकता, मतलब कोई उसका जगह नहीं ले सकता. ठीक है. तो ये मैं बहुत अच्छे से फील कर सकती हूँ जब मैं डिलीवरी कराती हूँ. वो सारा पेन जो 130+ dB होता है ना, जो एक 90 dB तो कान में पड़ता है ना, तो हम डेफ हो जाते हैं. ठीक है. लेकिन एक माँ जो वो पेन लेके बच्चे को जन्म देती है, राइट, दैट इज वो जो खुशी होती है ना, और रोज फील करती हूँ, राइट। सो मुझे लगता है कि मेरी माँ ने भी मेरे लिए इतना सारा पेन लिया, हम कोविड में इतने अच्छे से बच के यहाँ पे बैठे हैं, बातें कर रहे हैं, सो वी शुड लीव अवर लाइफ वर्थ, और इस लाइफ का कुछ तो महत्व है कि दूसरों को कुछ दे के। तो मेरी ये बहुत ही इच्छा है कि मैं हर वो महिला को हिम्मत दूं, उनकी फियर और कॉन्फिडेंस को बढ़ाऊं, फियर को निकालूं और बोलूं कि कुछ करो, तुम्हारे समय का उपयोग करो, और बस जस्ट राइट। तो वो डिस्क्रिमिनेशन आज नहीं रहा है इतना जो जितना पहले था। तो आज हम इस दुनिया में रहते हैं जहाँ कुछ नहीं है, हम सब अपना डिसीजंस लेके आगे बढ़ सकते हैं, बस थोड़ा हमारे जैसे न्यूरोकेमिकल्स एंड ट्रांसमिटर्स है, उनको सारा बैलेंस करके चलना होता है। तो मैं सारे लोगों को यही सिखाती हूँ कि अपने रिचुअल्स में रहो, अपने आप को बैलेंस रखो, तो दुनिया अपने आप बैलेंस हो जाएगी। और मेरा नमन जो बोला 4M, वो मैं बहुत अच्छे से समझाती हूँ और उसके अंदर उतर गया है, तो वो भी मेरे लिए यही फील करता है, मिलन। आज हम यहाँ बैठे हैं तो मिलन ही है, और ये किसी और को नसीब नहीं हो सकता, because we are the ladies who come forward, take the task and do everything, और जो नहीं कर रहा, right, is my internet okay? सो पहला जो मिलन का एम है, तो हर एक का मिलन भगवान करवाता है, दिस डन। आज मैं आप सबको मिल रही हूँ, ये ऊपर वाला का ये है, तो थैंक यू ऑल ऑफ यू। दूसरा एम, मदद, कभी भी किसी की मदद करो, कुछ भी हो जाए, बी हेल्पफुल टू एवरीवन इन एनी वेज, जरूरी नहीं है वो पैसा है, लेकिन करो अपने हिसाब से, बट यू डू। तीसरा होता है महिमा, जो नमन बोला इज वेरी राइट, एप्रिसिएशन होना ही चाहिए, एप्रिसिएशन गिव्स मोटिवेशन एंड एक व्यक्ति एप्रिसिएशन करो, चाहे वो छोटा बातों में, हमारे उसमें जो काम वाली पोछा भी लगाती है ना, देन आई अप्रिशिएट हर, कि तूने बहुत अच्छा हॉस्पिटल में पोछा मारा, एंड दैट इज अ वेरी गुड थिंग शी फील्स। उसको बेचारी को कोई पूरा दिन नहीं बोलता होगा, आई डोंट नो, लेकिन वो जब भी मेरे को मिलती है सामने से बोलती है, जानकी मैम आपके लिए चाय बनाऊं, सो दैट इज नॉट अबाउट ऑल टी, लेकिन दैट इज अबाउट आई अप्रिशिएट हर, और उसको अच्छा लगता है कंपनी। सो ये, और चौथी चीज जो सबसे बड़ी है, फॉरगिवनेस, है ना। चौथा एम, माफी दे दो, सारे लोगों को माफ कर दो, बिकॉज वी आर हियर इन दिस ड्रामा फॉर सम डेज एंड सम छोटा सा लाइफ है, सो माफी दे दो, फॉरगिव एंड फॉरगेट, ये चार जो चीज है, ये मेरे पास, मैं इसको फॉलो करती हूँ और इसी को मैं अपने जीवन में सारे लोगों को देती। सो दिस इज थिंग एंड माय मिशन। तो मैंने आपको बोला मेरी बैक स्टोरी, और मैं डॉक्टर हूँ, मुझे गर्व है, और मैं मेरे बच्चे को भी न्यूरोलॉजिस्ट बनाना चाहूंगी, और वो बनने वाला ही है। सो थैंक यू सो मच देवस्मिता मैम, बोथ ऑफ यू, देवस्मिता स्क्वायर, गिविंग मी सो मच गुड अपॉर्चुनिटी। यहाँ बहुत सारे डॉक्टर्स बैठे हैं, लेकिन मैं आज बहुत सारी, मतलब जिसके भी जो भी सवाल है मैं आंसर दूंगी, एंड इट वुड बी वेरी प्रैक्टिकल। I would be explaining logically, right brain and left brain दोनों को साथ में मिला के, right? It works together very fine. So thank you so much. Love you all and happy Mother's Day.
Wow. Thank you, Dr. Janki. What an amazing journey. What your journey teaches us is that when you have a vision that is greater than yourself, you can transcend any barriers. No border can actually stop you from going after your vision. So thank you very much for sharing your story. Now, from one power lady to another power lady, we have amongst us Dr. Shama Kulahalli. We have already heard her daughter. I just can expect how powerful the mother can be after hearing her daughter out. So she is a cognitive fitness coach, Please welcome Dr. Shama. The mic is all yours.
Hello. Yeah, and good evening to everyone here. And thank you so much. First, my daughter came here and she introduced me, so that now I became so emotional by seeing all these things. And happy Mother's Day to each and everyone who is here. Everybody, you know, I don't know how to start with, you know, I don't have any words. But however, let me say that I am Dr. Kshama Kulali, and I have been an educationalist and an academician for last 38 years. My mother just 10th pass. I'm born and brought in a middle class Brahmin family, जहाँ पे only academics पढ़ो 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 यही सिखाया गया. I studied engineering and I got married. At the age of 21 and a half, I got married, I got a job, I joined as a lecturer in an engineering college. And then immediately within 10 months, my daughter was born. पता ही नहीं चे motherhood क्या होता है, कैसे हुआ, क्या हुआ, पता ही नहीं. Not a book, parenting coach जैसे मैं हमारी mother ने हमको बढ़ाया वैसे ही हमने भी उसको बढ़ाया. But then whatever we did, पढ़ाई करो, ये करो, वो करो, this is good, this is, see, my mother had told that black, white, good, bad, इतना सिखा के छोड़ दो उनको. So at the age of 16, she went to medical college on her own, and she went to US, did her USMLE, then did her MD, came back to India, again studied. पूरा उसका भी struggle हो गया. I got one more son who is, you know, triple graduate. He is mechanical engineering MBA किया, फिर अभी London में है वो. He is doing a job. And I did everything together with the job. So I worked for almost 38 years in an engineering college. And by working in an engineering college, I did my master's, I did my PhD, I did my MBA, I did my post-graduation in artificial intelligence, machine learning. सब करते 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 होते गया. But never knew कैसे बढ़ाना चाहिए बच्चों को. मतलब अभी पेरेंटिंग 5 साल के उनको ये करो, चलो कुछ गलत किया आया नहीं था, फिर गुस्सा आया, वो उनको पता चलता था कि मुंह देख के कि my mother is angry or my mother is sad और क्या हुआ पता नहीं आता है, क्यों नहीं बुक ले. But they always knew that I am strongly behind them when they needed me emotionally and when they needed me. पूरा कितने भी मेरिट पे मेडिकल जाना है तो all these things we have done it. हम लोगों को ना पता चलता है कि wherever we go we will see for our children only जो चाहिए, उनको खाने को जो चाहिए, ये it comes automatically, naturally inbuilt in us. And this is how we got it. But I don't want my granddaughter to do it like this. When she scolds my mother, when my daughter says something to her, I say, नहीं बच्चा, उसको नहीं डांटना है. तो बोला मम्मा हमें मार मार के तूने बड़ा किया है तो उसको क्यों नहीं डांटने ये करने को बोलती है. तो मैंने बोला अभी नहीं, अभी समझ में आ रहा है पेरेंटिंग कैसे किया जाता है. These people are sensitive. Okay, this is my part of the story. And now let me come back to what I do, because I did my life coaching in the pandemic, and then I also did a mind performance coach. I am a neuroscience researcher. I always fascinated, you know, with this particular chota sa organ, which is called as a brain. इतना सा है, 2% of the weight, and spongy इतना सा चुटकू सा है, and it carries so much of trillions and millions of synaptic connections, and it has got so many neurons. And ये सब के वजह से हम लोगों को we just try to remember a lot of things. Even I am moving my hand, indirectly it is giving you these things, you know, how to talk and all. So इतना powerful है. So what is this? ये क्या काम करता है, ये कैसा है, इसको कैसे ठीक रखना है, क्यों लोगों को डिमेंशिया होता है, एजिंग क्या होता है, मेमोरी लॉस क्या होता है, why we can't learn the skills faster, why we can't read faster, why we can't deliberate, give the information faster, क्यों ऐसे कहाँ पे अटक जाते हैं. As we age कैसे होता है वैसे न्यूरॉन्स मरने लगते हैं, they die. Why do they die? Why can't we use the cognitive power and take care of our brain so that everything would be done, you know, in an easy way, so glow पूरा intelligent बनेगा. So when I did lot of research, मेरे को एक पता चला कि women Thank you. Women will have more cognitive issue because of her menopausal problem. And because the estrogen which connects to the brain cannot be an isolated thing sitting here. It always communicates. When it communicates and estrogen pata nahi kam hoti jata hai, brain power goes down and we start going into a sort of, amyloid plaque will be deposited. और वो बढ़ते 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 10-15 years में छोटे छोटे पहले लगता है ये तो भूल जाए because of age, but when it goes more and more and more and more, then we start getting it's sort of dementia or Alzheimer. And 2/3 of the population of Alzheimer's is women. And women live at least 18% more than men because of the immunity. This is what statistics says. But women go more, they will not go on the higher post in the appraisals or in the job, anywhere, because it's not spoken about it. ये क्यों मैडम थोड़ा पागल जैसे करिए, मूडी बन गई यार, ये कल तो अच्छी थी, बात कर रही थी, आज नहीं बात कर रही है, इसको एंजाइटी हुआ है क्या पता नहीं, ऐसे क्यों चिड़चिड़ के बात कर. They don't know what you're going because it's a taboo topic. We don't talk about it much. We don't express ourselves, communicate. घर में शाम होते ही खाना बनाओ, no, I don't want to do anything. ऐसे सब होता था. Then when I did research, I found out so many things, that there are 6 pillars of brain health, and how these 6 different pillars could be addressed separately so that every one of us can avoid Alzheimer and dementia and work more powerfully by learning, self-learning, recalling, and retention of the information. So my main mission is help women, individual, or everybody else who wants, like from students wants, entrepreneurs wants, housewife want, or even individual want to excel these things. So my mission is to help all these people to optimize their brain power and learn anything and everything faster. That's my mission. Thank you so much.
Oof, wow. My God, it was amazing. And it just shows your passion. And all of us, I'm sure we could see how passionate you are towards what you do. And you are a strong lady, an iron lady. No wonder you have a daughter like Trisha. It was lovely listening to you. So, yes, and I'm sure we are enjoying, all of us are enjoying listening to each other's stories. And it's so powerful. Each story is so powerful and it connects with you deep, with your heart. Yes, we have many other speakers lined up. Before going to the next speaker.
If you guys can hear me, want to jump in the conversation?
Yeah, Varun,
Yeah.
I guess you are Dr. Shama's son, right?
The number 2, yeah.
Oh, okay. So, yeah,
Right.
you're most welcome. Yeah.
So, like I said, like she was saying, she's the most dynamic person I've ever met in my life, to be honest. And she's the best friend anyone can ever have. And she's not just my mother, she's been mother to everyone. She's been mother for all the students, all my friends, all the people who she wants to help. And it's like she's made her life unidirectional love, where unconditional love, where she wants to just serve people. She just wants to give more love to everyone. And I just want to conclude. I know my sister has said a lot of things about her, and I have much more to say, but I would rather give others the chance. So I just want to say a few lines about my mom. It's in the format for singing, so I'll just sing a few lines for her. Yeah. Mother of mine, you gave to me all of my life to do as I please. I owe everything that you gave to me, mother, sweet mother of mine. That's it. That's my love for her. Thank you.
I'm truly touched. I think all of us are, right? Thank you for just jumping in like that. You brought that spontaneity. It was amazing. Love your energy. This entire family, like I'm blown out by all of you.
It's all because of her. It's all because of her. It's all her nurturing. She used to hit us and all. Now she just feels, oh, why did I hit you? Why did I hit you guys? I'm like, because of that, we are what we are right now. So whatever you did, it's good job. That's it.
Lovely.
That's all I want to say.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Kudos to all of you. Kudos to the entire Kulahali clan.
Ooh, thank you.
All right. So thank you, Varun. And I think we have somebody else here. Ambika, I think your son wants to come over and speak. Is he ready?
Yeah, he's here.
Yes. So we have Shadhak along with us, right? Shadhak, so what would you like to say? What would you like to share with all of us?
Yeah, so about my mother, I love her because of one thing. Like, she supports for everything. Like, whatever I do, so she's like behind my back. So if I go in some path, she's also coming in that path. So I want to say that.
Oh, that was so sweet of you, Shadhak. So sweet. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Okay. All right. So I'm enjoying myself thoroughly. I hope all of you are enjoying yourself too. And now we go ahead and we call the next powerful speaker in our lineup, Parna Banerjee. She's a happiness lifestyle coach and her smile says it all. So Parna, the mic is all yours.
Good evening and thank you Devashmita Basu and Devashmita Chakrabarti and all you out there, beautiful souls, mother, father, single father, whoever is watching here. Hello, today I'm going to speak about mother. माँ को क्या कोई word describe कर सकता है? माँ एक feeling होती है जिसको हम feel करते हैं, जो हमारे साथ चलते हैं, वो स्ट्रेंथ की एपिटोम है, वो करेज की एपिटोम है, वो फ्रेंडशिप की एपिटोम है, वो सक्सेस की एपिटोम है, वो आपकी रोल मॉडल बन जाती है अनजाने में ही कहीं. Mother cannot be described by word, and motherhood don't come with the manuscript. They don't come. We do something. Acha, ye kaam nahi kiya. We erase that for our children and do next set of rule, create next set of rule for our children. माँ तू ऐसे ही खास है, तू ऐसे ही बहुत प्यारी है, इसलिए तू हरदम मेरे पास है, तू मेरी माँ है, तू हर वक्त मेरे पास है. Hi, I'm Parna Banerjee. I'm a founder of Guiding Light Tarot and Healing Services. I'm a tarot and happiness lifestyle coach, psychic healer, therapist, and mother of beautiful 2 children. And I am a published author of 3 different books where I wrote my experience through my words, which is available in all leading selling platforms. My vision is happy you, happy home, happy world. Because for me, what you have inside, you pour it outside. And happiness is the core of your well-being. If you are not happy from inside, you cannot get satisfaction in doing anything, whatever you do. So my dear friends, happiness is the key. Happiness is the core key. And my vision is to make world largest happiness wellness coach and tarot coaches who can not only spread the happy vibes wherever they go, but to contribute to create the happy world for our future generation to come. And it is very much in need to create that happy world for our future generation. We all know what we are all are going through. My happy journey, kahan se start hui? I have multi different platform I have worked. I have started my career as teenage as an educator, served there for some time. I have looked after the part of counseling area, psychological counseling. I have looked after the school counselor job. I have looked after as welfare organization first lady. And presently working with different healing modalities. You know, school में जब मैं counseling की responsibility and छोटा सा responsibility मैं निभा रही थी, तब वहां पे सारे I was given responsibility from prep children to 12th grade, and you know prep की tantrum कैसी होंगी and जो teenage adolescents है उनकी tantrum कैसी होगी. So I became mother of every different kind during that time. Okay, and most of the time, what my senior authority, what they used to do is, if any child is feeling gloomy, sad, they used to send, okay, go to this ma'am, and they used to search, okay, किसी और को जाके पूछते थे, अच्छा मैम वो मेरे नाम ना प्रोनाउंस नहीं कर पाते थे, प्राइमरी गेज की स्टूडेंट्स जनरली, मैम वो हैप्पी मैम कहाँ पे है, वो हैप्पी मैम कहाँ पे मिलेगी. सो और सब कोई दिखाते थे, ओके जाओ वो वाला जो cabin दिख रहा है वो हैप्पी मैम का cabin है. And my cabin used to be full of smileys and all the spongy smileys, ball and slimies and everything. So children used to call me happy ma'am, happy ma'am, happy ma'am. They used to be scared because counselor ma'am, if something goes wrong, she will take us to the right line. So all the teenagers, they knew, but primary segment students started giving me that name of happy ma'am, and my principal literally started calling me, okay happy ma'am, today is your duty to take care of the assembly. So my happy word that ignited my passion towards that happiness. If children can understand the feeling of being happy, why people have that gloomy face? I cannot see people standing in front of me and not giving me smile. So what I used to do, being of that first lady of that welfare organization, I never used to start my meeting with hello, I'm so and so. I always used to stand in front of my mic, wait everyone to give me that smile of them, and I used to play the game. Are you ready to play the game? 1, 2, 3 technique with me, and they used to be, okay ma'am, 1, 2, 3. मैंने कहा आपको वही करना पड़ेगा जो मैं कर रही हूँ, okay? So 1, 2, and last I used to give 3. So every one of them used to give me that smile. So my life was a roller coaster ride. It is not smooth like butter. It has got a lot of sadness, anxiety, pain. I became at certain point of my life, I could resonate with Dr. Shama, jo bol rahe the, I could resonate. I got married at the early teens, completed my teens, got married, left uneducated, incomplete education, and I never gave up my passion, my spirit inside. I have to do some skillful training to myself to make myself so powerful, so loving that whoever is coming in contact with me, I can give them a little bit of smile in their face. So my motherhood also is like sometime long way back, I used to become very chirchira, gloomy. Why you people are not acting the way I want to be? Like Ambika said. But I have learned eventually कि mothers ना उनके पास कोई manuscript नहीं होते पढ़ के सब कुछ ठीक कर लो, वो अपनी experience से करते हैं. So I have enjoyed thoroughly my motherhood journey. They all are now grown up and they are working in their respective fields. So it is immense pleasure to become the mother of 2 first and then become the mother of welfare organization where you have looked after so many souls. Mother of become so many young mind, nurturing mind, who they easily come and hug me in the morning. Happy ma'am. So my day used to start like that. So this is my backstory, why I have taken that passion inside me. Because I believe if you are happy, you can take any fight in the world and conquer that fight, conquer the battle with your happiness. Because लोगों को आप दुखी होने का मौका ही नहीं दोगे. आपके एनिमी आपके साथ लड़ेंगे क्या? क्योंकि आप हमेशा खुश देख रहे हो. उनको पता ही नहीं चलेगा. ओके, इसके ऊपर वार कैसे किया जाए? So my happiness story is just like that. And I love you all men out there, Dr. Ravinder, Vivek, and Rajiv ji, for supporting us, because you all men are strong pillar of us. Because of you, we go parallelly, you know. रेल को चलाने के लिए पैरेलल पटरी की जरूरत होती है, एक के ऊपर रेल नहीं चलती. So we all mothers are forever grateful to all the men, single parent, whoever is nurturing their child here. And thank you so much for giving me this platform to express myself and my journey. Love you all.
Love you, Parna. So we are all going to call you Happy Ma'am from now on. Yeah, that's the name that stuck with you from now, okay? Our very own Happy Ma'am. Truly powerful story, very inspiring, and you have taught us the importance of happiness. And as you rightly said towards the fag end of your speech, that motherhood is not complete without the fathers by the side. And so, on that note, I'm here to finally call one of the men, one of our male members, male speakers out here. We have been listening to the women all throughout, and the men have been extremely patient. They've been sitting patiently and listening to all of you. So thank you very much for being here. And now I'm going to call Dr. R.K. Dua. He's a surgeon and professor of surgery. And I have heard him a few times. Personally, I would like to refer to him as the sage. He has the wisdom of a sage. So Dr. Dua, please, the mic is all yours.
So first of all, I will thank Devsmita Basu and Devsmita Chakrabarti. So I know them very well, and Devsmita has been with me for a very long time. And you have also in Avenger group. So I am surgeon by profession, but right now what I am going to talk about is something different. So that is related to my own story. So I was born and brought up in Haridwar. That is a natural place. So my love for nature that starts there. So we used to visit the nearby jungles and Himalayas. So when I started my MBBS, so because of lot of stress that we had, and that problem started with gastritis, that heartburn, or you can say acidity. So we had lot of various medication that we can take and relieve our that acidity. So when one day I was just calculating how much that medication I had taken during that past 25 years. So to my amazement, it was around more than 3,000 kgs. Can you imagine? If I think that a person who is suffering from cardiac problem, he is regularly taking a bunch of medication in the morning. So that started my mind that how long I would be taking such kind of medication, and how long. If I go to my colleagues, they just advise me get endoscopy done, and that you take this. I tried everything, but not gone to endoscopy. So after that, I was looking for the solution. So I had read many books and researched. And one thing that I was also suffering from that is the dryness in the winter season, because the various type of shampoos and all kinds of creams that we are applying, but there was no solution to that. So that led me to search for the solution. So first thing that here I want to say that still, because even in the presence of modern medicine, that is just your quick relief. For every ill, there is a pill. And for the side effect of that pill, you have to take another pill, another pill. You can say in digital marketing, maybe kind of upselling. So I was very frustrated how to get rid of that solution. So you must be amazed that for the last 5 years, I have not taken any medication for acidity. One thing. Second thing is that for the last 4 years, I have not used any kind of hair dye. One thing. Second is no cream, lotion, no commercial soap, no deo, anything that I can use as a commercial product. So when I was looking for, then I found that there are many products and many chemicals which are available in all these products. And they are not actually solving our dryness, not our acidity, but they are actually potentiating and increasing, and we have to continuously depending upon those for lifelong. And that is the selling formula of the pharma companies. So when I found out that, then I found out that our mind plays a vital role in all those problems. 80% of the problems that are present in our society are just like a man-made. So I here suggest everyone should go and read that book, Mind Over Medicine. So that will give you the idea that how mind plays a role and how mind can let your body to heal spontaneously, one thing. Second thing is that here a lot of mother must be that listening, some with having small kids, some may be having unborn kids, pregnant ladies. So here in India, we don't have any kind of regulations, what to eat, what not to eat. Though doctors prescribe that you have to take these vitamins and these multivitamins, everything that they can prescribe. But nobody suggests that the actual problem, you must have heard a lot of problems in the pregnancies, lot of birth defects, and many more problems. From where these are originating, we just say that this has happened, we terminate the pregnancy and then next pregnancy. But nobody talks about how these problems are actually occurring. So first thing that you must watch, everyone should watch The Devil We Know. This is a documentary that is available on YouTube. It is about the Teflon that we are using as a non-stick cookware. So when the Teflon was made, and C8 was the chemical which was used in that to make it non-stick. So that chemical led on to the non-stick property, and that Teflon is responsible for a lot of problems. Birth defects, ulcerative colitis, colon cancer, kidney cancer, testicular cancer, hypertension, hypercholesterolemia. So all these problems are related with this, and this has been proved and studied and published. Still, we are using that. So whenever we start our breakfast, we are taking the toxin. Second is the plastic bottle. Vindi Kohli is here, and I was looking that she was taking a water in a plastic bottle. Now ma'am is also. So I straightforward. So whatever I am saying, I have applied on myself, and then I am suggesting to everybody. So we cannot imagine a toxin-free life right at this present scenario, but we can only go for low toxin life. So if we go for, according to WHO, the environmental pollution is one of the leading cause of premature death. So who tells you that if you are into a polluted air and everything, that, and similarly the lead, arsenic, these are also present in our water and whatever. And phthalates, which are present in our all shampoos, soaps, and this Teflon also, and these phthalates, they cause reproductive problems and endocrinological problems that you can think of that these could have cost. So instead of, so in US, their FDA has guidelines for taking the fish, specifically for the pregnant females and the mothers who are breastfeeding, because they have found that all the fish that are present there, they have, depending upon the location, they have lead in their tissues. So they have guidelines that they should avoid or they should not be using the fish from that area or something like that. Details are there in the literature that you can always see. So on these basis, and I am also a teacher, also professor of surgery, I'm teaching general surgery students. So more than teaching a subject, I also teach a general life lesson to the students. They come to me for every problem that Parna was saying, that all students, they come to me. Similarly, these are the teenagers and adults, and they still come to me, sir, aaj bhook lage, sir, aaj kuch khilao. Sir, aaj mere ko ye problem hai, sir, can I share with you? He said, why not? So they can share all those problems. So my motive is that if they have short of attendance, if they have failed in this piece of paper, so that cannot change their destiny. If they have to do something, they will naturally be able to do. Similarly, I have never forced my children to do the medical or engineering or something like that. So they are on their own. So based on all these findings, and one thing that I have about the nature that I am, that you must read the Nature Fix is one book that you must read. In that you will find that there is a one term, Shinrin Yoku, SHINRINYOKU, Shinrin Yoku, that is known as forest bath or forest therapy. So this is a Japanese term which is based on old Shinto and Buddhist techniques. So the meaning is that we should let the nature into our body through our five senses. And when you read that, we have evolved in the natural surroundings, and they have found out that all the systems, you can say mind relaxation, low blood pressure, low cortisol level, and these are present when we are in a forest. So in Japan, they have dedicated forest bath sites, and they have dedicated forest therapists also. So where they let their patient go to the jungle. So in that way, I have not used any kind of treatment for my acidity. So just by doing all these things, I am totally free of all these things, and I have avoided all these things. So when we start in the kitchen, so we can start from the kitchen, we should avoid aluminium, that is a neurotoxic. So for generations, we are using the aluminium cooker and everything. So I have replaced all those aluminium, plastic with glass and ceramics and steel. That is the one thing. I avoid taking that, ordering the food. Still, I cannot say that I am totally not able to avoid all those things, but we should avoid. If we want to have a food from a restaurant, go to the restaurant, take the food there instead of ordering, because they place all the hot food into the plastic container, seal it, pack it, and then send it to you. So all those preservatives and all those packaged food, they also contain the lining that contains Teflon, phthalates, and all those. Do you know plastic is the one monster that we have created from its origin till its disintegration, burning. At every step, it is causing the harm to the human being. So that is so I am a founder of Fun, Learn and Earn system for the dental students. So they should learn in a fun way. So my classes are just not like the teaching. We are discussing all those problems related to their studies and everything. Then we are also celebrating their birthdays, and on festivals, I take sweets, and on their birthday, they all of a sudden jump out with a cake. So these are the things that, so And then on the basis of all these things, then I came up with the idea that why not I should bring something natural that I can use myself. So that founder of that, you can say the brand Sanjeevani Booty. The thing that can give some life to you, that not actually life, maybe some better thing. So that I came up. So since the last 4 years, just the onset of COVID, I am using all those things, and I have also sold these on Amazon also and website also. So since then I am using all those things, and I have never had any problem of itching or anything. Though I have serum also, but I rarely apply that. Even by using the soap also that I have created for myself, now being manufactured by somebody else. So that is my story. So my mission is to educate the children to have a education in a fun way, to break the old and you can say boring system of education, one thing. Second is to educate the people to live and, to educate the people to live, how to live a low toxin diet. Instead of, we cannot avoid the total toxin that we are in such a condition. Right now, one thing I want to also say that we are very fond of that. This is fire retardant, this is microwave safe. So whatever these things, whether these are fire retardant, whatever, so when they are come up with these things, so they add lot of chemicals into that. Even if they are advertising ply is 100 years safe, it is dust proof, termite proof, waterproof. So if we bring such kind of furniture into our home, so we should have for few months at least quite a ventilated room, so that whatever accumulates the gases or toxin fumes which are accumulating into the room, that should be washed out. The only thing that we can keep is a low toxin life instead of avoiding total. We cannot avoid. We cannot go and live into the jungle. So thank you very much. And I thanks Devsmita and Devsmita Chakrabarti for giving me opportunity. And I am thankful to all the listeners and my gratitude to them that they have spent their time and listening to all of us. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Dua. Thank you so much for whatever you said has been an eye opener for us. Not that we didn't know about it, but the way you went into details, we could actually understand how much toxin we are adding to our own lives. Thank you
We
so
can
much.
simply avoid those things, but just by changing some things into our life. That's all.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Dua. Now we have to go ahead to the next speaker, another gentleman who has been sitting patiently and listening to everybody. So we have amongst us Rajiv Bhatia, who is a business growth coach. Sir, the mic is all yours. Please go ahead. You are on mute, sir. Kindly unmute yourself.
Yeah, hi. Hi, everybody. And in fact, it's been a great time, listening to all of you. Each of you is so much full of different ideas, and I'm really enthusiastic at this moment to share my story. And before I start, I must thank Devasmita Chakrabarti and Devasmita Basu for creating this forum and this idea of sharing, which is just amazing. Congratulations. Now, what I want to share today, in fact, I have heard so much about health and so much about happiness, and all this is quite interesting. But I am into a different area totally. It's the business, and business which is in the focus area of creating money. So let me just share with you exactly what I am doing and what is my backstory. I have worked around 40 years in the industry, and I'm a business coach, business growth coach, which is a common problem for most of the businesses, an aspiration to grow and keep growing. And that is where my niche comes in, where I am helping people to grow, but simultaneously, I'm also finding ways by which we can ultimately create more happiness. And that happiness is not only for the business, but also for the customers. So basically, when I'm talking about business area, I'm talking about growing your business using customer experience management as a tool. You may all have heard now in present days, there's so much talk about experience. There is already user experience, customer experience. Have you realized that beyond the normal product, talking about pricing related to promotions, all these things are something which are easily copied by competition. So everything is becoming equal. Then what is that is different? And that is what is the major struggle of most of the companies today. And the difference is experience. If you go to a place and you buy a product, but then you also bring back some experience. And that experience internally forces you to talk about it to others. That is a word of mouth. And simultaneously, it also prompts you, your inner voice prompts you, whenever you need that, go to that. That was a good experience. So that experience has become such an important thing today in selling and marketing that it has gone beyond the traditional tools of marketing, and building experience has become key. And so my area is to build customer experience management as a tool to be used for creating a sustained business growth platform for any organization. And in fact, more and more, this has actually come out of my 40 years of working in the industry, different industries. And I had a great opportunity to work with very, very learned people in the organizations from different countries. And that actually showed one thing very clear, that every year a budget is prepared to spend so much money on promotion to attract customers, so much to promote the products. But there was no talk about amount of money which will be spent about to retain the customers, to amount of money which will be spent to educate the customers. So, these are the areas, this is the areas of retention of customers and talking about, maintaining a relationship with customers. So this is never any major talk and never any budget allocation on these are by the companies. And this is something which has the stark important area which I am focusing on in my business. And as I do this exercise and talk to people, what I also see is most of the entrepreneurs are not sure whether this investment will get them return or no return. And the most important thing is to see in this situation our existing suppliers whom we are consuming things from in the neighborhood. You would notice they're small suppliers from whom you buy small things in your neighborhood, but you keep buying from them. You never think of anybody else. And that is why experience. Why? Because that experience that you got from him and you keep getting. So with this much about the business aspect, I want to come back to the main subject today, that is our Mother's Day. I really want to wish all the mothers a very, very happy Mother's Day. And I also remember my mother on this day. And in fact, since morning, I was thinking about what all she has done. And what I noticed is so interesting. The one major thing which distinctly I see about her approach was the gender parity. I am blessed with 3 sisters, and I was the only son. But my mother was never, ever partial to me for anything. In fact, everything was equal for us, and in fact, even if there was a sweet which comes in from the neighbor, she would divide it into 4 parts and say, this is for each of you. So that to that extent, and that actually goes in a long way. In fact, what I notice is the first person who builds in the core values in each individual, each child, is the mother. She is the one who would come out and say, no, this is not right. This is not what you should do. This is the way you should do. And these small pointers which come across the journey are so very crucial. You realize it now, that, oh, I learned all this. I don't do this because my mother had told me long years back that this is not the right thing to do. So actually speaking, they are, I would say, they are the one who shape your career in a manner that shape you, shape your habits, shape your values. And these are the basics, core, which helps you to take on anything in life and grow. So thank you so much, all the mothers, for the roles that you are playing. And of course, it would be not very fair if I don't talk of fathers. And fathers have a very distinct role here, whether they have to take on supportive role where you want to support, or participative role, you participate. And that is how the business, that is the way the whole family grows. And in my case, it was very clearly the participative less and supportive more as role. And luckily for me, my wife also a doctorate in physics and a professor, and my two daughters who are also doctors, and all this is because of the focus on education, which came in as very, very clear value. When we discussed, when they were small child, my wife used to say, the focus is to make sure they are strengthened to handle for themselves their life ahead and they are able to command respect in the society. So this was the key line on which we worked all these years. And we are happy that we could achieve this. And both the doctors are, confident ladies, and they can actually go ahead very strong. So I want to just end up saying that this is a very, very important aspect, motherhood, and all the mothers are blessed with this role, which I was reading is a role which comes in from the, it's like blessing from the God, that you are blessed to take on this role, which is coming directly from the God. And so, thank you very much for all your views, and all the best to all of you. And in case I can help to grow any of your business, you can always consult me. And this will be, of course, free consultation. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rajiv. Lovely listening to you, listening to your journey, and when you talked about experience. Indeed, life and living is all about experience, and it's no different in business. So thank you so much for pointing that out. And we still have some more people to talk to, right? So now coming to the next speaker, she is Vinita J, a mindfulness coach and relationship expert. And one thing I can say about her is that the moment you look at her, you feel a lot of peace inside you. So yes, let's welcome her. Vinita, the mic is all yours.
Thank you so much, Devasmita Chakravarti and Devasmita Basu. Both of you have done a best job, I tell you. You have put everyone together over here and giving a feast on Mother's Day to every one of us, and including me. Thank you so much for this experience. Thank you for that. And today, let me tell, thank you for even my mom, who's no more, but
Are you there, Vinita? I think we have lost you. Your video is frozen. Okay. I think there are some network-related issues on her side. So
yes,
yes,
am
you
I
are
audible?
back. Yes, you are. Please go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, and thank you so much for each and every one of you for giving your insights. Thank you for that. And every woman, happy Mother's Day for a mother and going to be a mother, and with everyone who is with motherly hearts. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day for every one of you. And for the men who are here, thank you so much for what you are. Without you, we will not be able to do what we are doing right now. So thank you so much for that. And thank you all. And let me take this opportunity to thank my own mother. She is a guide, a friend, a philosopher to me. And every time my friends used to say that you are really mature than what you are. And they feel that I'm above them only because that
Hope she comes back again. Vinita, we have lost you again. Yes, sending the power whoosh. Yes, Vinita, come back. Okay, okay. All right. I think, yes, there is a network related issue on her
Yeah.
side.
Smita, we can do one thing. We can just
Yeah.
ask Vindi to
Yeah,
just
we
take
can.
it over. Yeah. And then when Vinita will be back, again, Vinita will speak.
Yeah, Vinita is back.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm so
Vinita, more power
sorry.
to you.
Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. Okay, then. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Okay, so let me start from there that I'm in a university rank holder, but then I chose to live as a homemaker, being very loving to a person, and I just loved to be with him. He was then working in Air Force, and just there it started my life in second innings. But then what happened is always there would be some misunderstanding and everything over there. And each and at every time when I worked with myself, I could really able to resolve that. And finally, at one time, I could really see myself that happiness is something, it is alone. Only I'm tagging all the reasons and telling me that I'm not happy. So when I had that insight, that came, that where my vision started to help people, to tell them that, yeah, don't get into the fuss of your thoughts and emotions, just get out of it, and here is the life before you. That was the real moment when my version Z, one of my whatever I'm doing right now, has started with my friends and my neighbors, and I started to help them. And during the course of 5 to 6 years in helping them, I started to see people more and more that they are getting struggle in their relationship. And I could very well see sort of that, yeah, this is not a thing to be done. Okay, I could really phrase it where is a mistake over there. And there was my moment to come into the online space, and I started to see online space, where is the opportunity, how to get myself over there. And there came a journey of becoming a coach, as there the term coach. And I started to help people in online, giving them insights how they can be mindful and be happy with their relationship just by working on themselves, healing their thoughts and emotions. So this is my short and crisp story of what I'm doing. And my vision is to help people to stand on their own power of life. And my mission is to bring the people, the women, to know that the happiness is the basic, the natural state of their mind. It is not something out, it is there inside. Just be there to address it, and you'll be there to address your relationship issues and everything around it. And this is my intro and everything about me and what I'm doing right now. And thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, dears. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vinita. Thank you so much for bringing, adding more joy to this room. There was Parna who did that before, and now it's you. So thank you so much for adding so much joy, so many smiles to this room. And you're doing an amazing job. Amazing. Now we have got 2 more speakers to come after this, right? So let's not waste any more time. Yes, the next speaker in the lineup is Vindi Kohli. She is a healer and mindfulness coach. So Vindi, please come forward. The mic is all yours.
So hello guys, good evening to everyone. And so I am just mesmerized, with all the speakers and all the people who are there today. And it is the opportunity, thank you Debsmita and Debsmita, to give us that platform to, talk about and listen to these people. So amazing stories, amazing, the power, the energy, what I can feel in everyone is tremendous, right? And everyone is doing something of the other differently. Now, I don't know actually what shall I speak, because I have, I feel that everybody has spoken my story in some of the other ways. So there is not much left for me to speak. But still, I would like to give thanks to my mom, and I would like to sing one small song. So is it okay for you guys? So if I start my thing with a small song. Okay, so and I want that you can also please unmute yourself and sing with me. So I think that would be a great, and this song is especially dedicated to my mother. So my life journey, all today, whatever I'm doing, my soul calling thing, it's, I think, because of my mom, because she's no more right now. But I think there was not even a single day I have not remembered her. So the song goes like that, and please unmute if you want to sing with me. तू कितनी अच्छी है, come on guys, भोली है, प्यारी प्यारी है, ओ माँ, ओ माँ, ओ माँ, ओ माँ, ये दुनिया है, ये बन है कांटों का, तू फुलवारी है, ओ माँ, ओ माँ. So I'm sorry, guys. Whenever I sing this song, I love it. But whenever I sing, I choke my throat and, suddenly you get emotional about it, right? So I think everybody loves this song, and and such a beautifully Neha has sung this song. Please listen it once again and you will love it. Okay, guys. So as this is a opportunity for me to talk about me. So I have a very, very big story, but to make it concise, it was a little difficult for me, but still I have made it very concise. I will not make you bored. Don't worry about it. So if with your permission, I would like to introduce myself. So basically my name is Vandana. That's my actually professional name. But loved one calls me Vindi. So I am very surprised, which I spoke to Devsmita last time, why Vindi, and I am also surprised why I'm on this platform of Vindi. So it was all started, I think it was everything. How many of you believe in soul calling and all those things? Right? I think most of us, right? So I think because I never thought I'm going to be a coach anytime or I'm going to train people. Because from the childhood, I was very talkative, no doubt in it. But then, I was very shy when it comes to public speaking or within, like I was very good one-on-one. I was very good talking in my community, in my group. But I was always very much conscious about talking out. So that's I think it's absolutely a soul calling. So I'm a spiritually grounded, compassionate mother of 3 beautiful girls. So from being homemaker, or Aj, I'm an entrepreneur. And today on this platform, I am here as a psychotherapist and a life designer. So basically, guys, it is just the journey. It's not that you reached somewhere just like that, isn't it? So I think it's a 25 years of the journey of healing and transforming, jahan pe, like I have transformed most of my relatives and people around me. And so then you get confident about certain things, that something is worked for you, right? So right now I am running a construction business as an entrepreneur, and I am a fashion designer too, and having a brand on Vandana Raj, the name of Vandana Raj. So when this Vindi Kohli came, I was very confused for a bit of a time, because I said, oh my God, am I confusing my audience with Vindi and Vandana? But then I realized, okay, chalo, theek hai, on Vandana's name, my fashion is being recognized. So let me just create a different aura altogether with this cute name, which my parents have kept it, Vindi. So some people call me Windy and Vindi. So I am now loving everything, whatever anybody wants to call me. So I am also an international best-selling author of the book, Find My Me. And that's the story which I'm going to share with you. That so this basically book tells about the journey of self-discovery. And so basically I have provided, insights and the tools for people to understand their own self. Like a lot of people have spoken about self-love and insight and all those things. And I think this book is revolving around that. It's a kind of a biography, but then lessons I have learned and how like my life is being changed with every aspect of the life. So it says, like, I always say that by default, for most mothers, their personal growth kahan pe revolve karta hai? It revolves around your children, right? So being a single mother to 3 beautiful girls, I was always concerned about them, unka future, unka saath kya hona hai, what studies they should do it. So every time my things were going in those angles. And, you know, I was so extremely at one point of time happy and excited when my oldest daughter and my youngest daughter got married to their respective charming prince and whatever you can call it. So it was in 2019 and 2020. Like within a 5 month span of the time, they both got married. And I was wondering, oh my God, ye kya ho gaya? You know, it is just sudden, everything happened. And now I am I'm a grandmother of a baby boy. His name is Nirvair, and they are right now in US. And so, you know, guys, this everything started from, I think, from that pandemic time. So for everyone, somebody has told about that our life is roller coaster. And I think the 2020 was a roller coaster ride for each one of us. Yes or no? Right? So I mean that everything, whatever has happened at that time. So really, like, it is going to be with me for a while, because there was a struggle. There was a lot of emotional breakage for a lot of people over there. But then, you know, this COVID-19 lockdown has helped me finally find my me. Because every time I say that, so I always say, okay, take a breathe in. Let's everybody take a breathe in. It's been very long. Everybody is sitting. So just sit straight, so erect your shoulders and just take a breathe in and breathe out. So it's very long time. We all are sitting and observing each other. So I think this is the one thing which we miss out to even have a mindfully things. You know, a lot of people have spoken about mindfulness, awareness. So I think this is something I got time at that time, because I was running like crazy in my life to brought up kids. Like, I'm single from past 21 years. So it was a long journey. My youngest daughter was hardly, I think she was 8 years old when I lost my husband. So it was a tough journey altogether. So when I got a time in 2020, aur mujhe mila saans, oh my God, there is no tension of paying and bills and all those things, and everything stands still. Oh my God, and I started enjoying that time. You know, even financially was a little tough, but then I was enjoying that time, right? And so I think that's the time Find My Me was born. So that's the baby, a new baby was being created. And so it is basically a wellness holistic hub. And I think today a lot of coaches are wellness coaches. Yeah. How many wellness coaches I'm seeing it? Even the doctor, even the doctors are saying that becoming holistic healers. So that's wonderful. I think the world is going somewhere else, I feel. So then I just opened this particular wellness holistic hub to bring the awareness. So which my philosophy is that heal the mind, heal the body. And I think who has spoken about, so I was just writing that who's spoken about what. So I think Dr. Kshana has spoken about the mind, ये छोटा सा जो brain है, तो मुझे लगता है वो monkey mind है. Okay, some people are saying me to talk in Hindi. तो वो जो monkey mind है, वो हमें हर वक्त कट करता है. And I think that's the thing I always say. So my program revolves around 3 keys, where awareness, acceptance, and action. So when these 3 things are not together, so we are incomplete, you know, we are very much incomplete. And we always, like Dr. Ravinder has spoken as a doctor, he said that physical like I always tell Dr. Ravindra, first of all, thank you so much for making me a little conscious, because normally this is my water bottle. But she gave me, when I asked her to give me water, she gave me that, and I just unconsciously did that, which is a little pointer out, and I'm thankful to you.
I think you didn't mind that.
No, not at all. See, I remember, and I said, thank you so much. So absolutely. And this is what the mindfulness we talk about, isn't it? So as Dr. Ravindra, you are saying about medical things. So I think it's the same thing happened with me when my husband passed away. Just suddenly we were in Bhutan, and there was no medical aid properly. He got a cardiac arrest. He was only 39. So from that time onwards, I became conscious about my lifestyle, about all the things. So one thing which I realized over the time is that when you go to a doctor's, the first thing the doctors say, I'm sorry, please do not take any doctors any other way, but this is my way of looking at the things that the doctor says that hereditary hoga, ye hereditary hai, aapke parents ko tha, first thing they will ask, ye genetic hoga. Okay, I understand there is a genetic things and everything, but certain things like diabetes and all those things, it is a part of your lifestyle. So
I am interfering one thing here.
Yes.
So you're saying that it is a genetic or something like that. So one thing
I am not saying, I'm saying doctors are saying.
And doctors are saying it has been proved that even if something is genetic based on the genes, and genes, when these are present in everyone, when the specific gene is switched on, that produces certain kind of proteins, and the symptoms and physical changes appear in the body.
Correct.
These activation and deactivation of genes can also be controlled with your environmental factors.
Absolutely.
So that's why controlling the surroundings and your physical and psychological and mental state is very important. Correct. To control those genes.
Correct.
So one thing more I want to add, when we say that if you follow that thing, that will reduce the chances of having that disease 5 to 10%.
Absolutely.
That means 100 patient will take that medication, and only 5 to 10 will have decrease in the incidence. What about the 90 people to whom you have given the medication just because of no reason?
Correct. This is what I feel. So I was very confused in between that what is that placebo effect and what is actually the things are happening. Yeah. So that's how I started working on the mind, Mr. Ravindra, and everyone I'm addressing. And that's how I was going into the depth of it. And I have learned psychotherapy. I have learned NLP to understand this monkey mind and the mindfulness. So all together has given me a little bit of a clarity about to how to change myself and how to be happy with the environment, what I am having, right? So today, I am here that it is by chance. So that's a long story, which I will not talk about here. But definitely, I would like to share my mission here with you guys, that I am here to empower the working professionals. So because when I say working professionals, because that's the stress working professionals are taking. And for me, the housewives are the top working professionals. And, we ignore when we talk about working professionals that housewives working, because they work 24/7, more than we work when we go out. Right. So this is my mission, that I need to empower these people to get rid of their physical, emotional, and mental. And they must be the master of their inner and outer world. So when I say inner and outer world, I think that's what we are not able to, have that connection between our inner self and the outer self. We are too much into outside, that we don't understand our emotions. We don't understand that how I feel. And we do not understand that how me as a person today I am here, right? So that is why, so what I do is that, so my mission is to empower working professionals to get rid of their physical, emotional, and mental pain, and be the master of their inner and outer world by recognizing MBS. So this is the program which I have created, which is the mind-body syndrome, using the rhythm mind-body healing. So rhythm is the name of my program. So which I work on the mindfulness, I work on the physical therapy, I work on the mental therapies, where I help people out in that, because I feel the rhythm is missing somewhere. The rhythm is missing because the rhythm, it can be connected medically, but I always see the problem, like I am specializing myself in a back pain. So Dr. Ravindra is here. So I'm a little conscious about talking about two technical words here. So the thing is, so what I do is that I am specialized for the lower back pain, because I tell them that I can heal. I can give you the solution to heal without the drugs, pills, and surgeries, because that's how I healed myself. I was bedridden for 8 months, Dr. Ravindra, where the doctors has said, no, without the surgery, you can't move. And this is what you said, that we need to bring that environmental changes. And that's what I did it. I worked on my thoughts. I worked on my lifestyle. I worked on my food. So it's not one thing which will help you. It's like collective of things where I help people out and giving them that solution where they can realize their true, actually their full potential. And it's all about the healing of their subconscious mind. And so then they can create the emotional congruence between their mind and body. So that's what I normally do in my programs. And so when I was creating my vision, so the vision, I felt it was very powerful. And today, actually, I feel that I am on the platform where I can see my vision is getting fulfilled. So my vision is to co-create the holistic ecosystem, a place to build where the inner peace, inner love, wisdom, and we can all be a ringmaster of our own world and own life, right? So I think we all are together can create something like this. And also I would like to thank my mom, especially. She was the first teacher, and the values which she has imbibed in me are actually helping me to brought these 3 kids without being in the family, because I'm basically from Punjab, Amritsar, born, brought up there. But then when I got married, I was roaming with my husband. And today I'm settling down in Bangalore. It's been almost 26 to 27 years I'm in Bangalore. And when this incident happened, there was no one with me. And my mom was the one who left everything and stayed with me for a couple of years and gave me that strength to handle that. And today, she was my first teacher, I can say. Your mom is always a first teacher. Yes, guys. And today, all these 3 girls are like they are so powerful today that one is I must tell you this, that one is an engineer and MBA. Another one is a Ranji player. She's a cricketer playing for Karnataka. And the youngest one is an architect, and she's taking care of my construction business with me. And in my transformation journey, I always give the credit goes to my kids. They are my guru today. So they are into my prayers every day. They are my guru. They are my teachers. Because while bringing them up, there was a lot of ups and downs and mood swings and teenage, how the teenagers of the kids. And I think that's the learning process for all of us. And I'm so proud to be a mom. And I wish all powerful women who are incredible mothers doing wonderfully great in their lives, right? And thank you for this platform once again, and all the coaches and all the powerful trainers. Thank you guys.
Thank you so much, Vindi, and an extremely inspiring story, how you have dealt with the hardships in your life and gone ahead to build this beautiful version of yourself. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for sharing this with all of us.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Now, there's one person who has been sitting patiently all throughout. No wonder. He is an NLP practitioner and a meditation expert. He has been meditating all throughout just to come and speak his part. So yes, we all know about it. Vivek Grover, come forward. The mic is all yours.
Thank you so much, Devsmita Chakravarti and Devsmita Basu. Let me first of all congratulate all the mothers. A happy Mother's Day to all of you. I'm Vivek Grover, founder of Virakshi Health and Wellness. Is my company. We have recently launched a club named Everlasting Youthfulness Club. As you know, I'm a certified NLP practitioner and meditation expert. I'm on a mission to help busy working professionals to live a healthy, shiny, and happy life, full of positivity and spirituality. I have worked in PSU for 30 years. And about 2 years back, Universe called me. There was a voluntary retirement scheme, which I opted. And Universe called me for this, to serve the humanity by helping people live a healthy and happy life. My purpose to transform human beings to live a disease-free, medicine-free, shiny, happy life, full of positivity, spirituality. I help people to discover calm and inner peace. My vision is that every busy working professional should live a happy life. I help them in their healing process by way of meditation and NLP techniques. I have such an experience about 30 years back where my life was about to end. But there was a magical U-turn which has made it possible for me to live a healthy life. I'm in the age of 57 and I'm living a very healthy and happy life without any medicine, without any disease. And as Dr. Dua was also talking and Vindi was also talking, that this is the journey where we have to define our own ways. It is not the medicine only can help. Only people go after the medicine only. That दवाई नहीं खाई तो भैया कुछ नहीं हो सकता, दवा तो खानी पड़ेगी. But I have come out with this outcome that without medicine, if you live a healthy life, if you can really control your emotions, control your habits, you can really live a very healthy and happy life, right? So I want to tell you that I have lived with 4 generations of motherhood. I want to narrate about them also. There was my grandmother, my mother, my wife, and my one-year-old child. When I was 30 years back, I was on that painful journey. So my persistence and my nature and determination and consistency to follow the right path to achieve better health, ultimately I was able to achieve success in my life, which I want now all the human beings to have it. Universe showed me a path where I learned how service can become your purpose. And one more bulb-on moment of my life was, if you believe in yourself, you will know the importance of never giving up. This is my personal feeling. And I give all my credit of my success to my grandmother, who taught me how to resolve every issue boldly. She was a very bold lady. In that time, she lived for 92 years, and she taught me how to resolve each and every issue boldly. My mother, who taught me how to work patiently, remain dedicated and consistent to your purpose. My wife, who is also having a motherhood, I'm also having all the respect for her. I learned how to be consistent as a warrior in every situation of life. And to my daughters, my daughter has just completed her PhD in US, and I learned from her also, because the feeling of motherhood came to me because when there was certain situations when I stuck into some issues, she used to advise me, and I found a value over there. When you give respect to somebody, it will definitely come with a great value to you. That I believe. So, a lot of things I learned from these beautiful ladies. And about my daughter, I was telling that she is, though I have not supported much in their education journey, but being consistent to their goal, they have really achieved a lot. She has become a doctorate, she has become a PhD now, and the second daughter is also in a multinational over there. She is a data scientist in US itself, and they took all the actions at their own and got success. An important tip from my side is to be in the action zone always. I always remain in the action zone. I always tell people to remain in the action zone. Whether you know something or not, you will find ways. You will find ways. There's no way that you will not get success. And if you have an attitude of enthusiasm and positivity towards your goal, there's every possibility to achieve your goal. And with this, I would like to thank all of you for listening me patiently, and happy Mother's Day once again to all the mothers. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Vivek, sharing your journey, sharing the struggles you had and how you overcame those struggles. It's amazing. And I'm sure all of you can feel the vibes today. So many amazing stories. And we are like, I feel rejuvenated. I feel energized. I feel uplifted. And I'm sure you all can resonate with this feeling. Thank you so much. Okay, so now, kindly excuse me. Am I audible? Okay, so there's somebody who made a request here, Kiran Ramachandran. She wanted to give something to her mother, Geeta Ramachandran. Have you lost her? Is she still here? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Geeta is there.
Yeah, so Kiran, where is Kiran? Yes, I think we can see them. They have a gift for their mother, and it is an amazing surprise.
Okay, 1 minute. Thank you.
Open it and show to everyone.
I want Adya here. 1 minute. Adya? Okay. Can you all see her? This is my
love you.
Yes.
precious granddaughter Adya.
Bye.
Love you.
My daughter-in-law. Hello. And
Bye.
Hi.
Hello, hello.
No, I was listening to all of you very patiently, and I was just thinking about it, and I didn't want to say a few words about my mom. I owe a lot of everything that where I am today to her, and her push. And when she says MPTY, right? I'm like, I myself, I'm thinking like, what does MPTY mean? Right? I'm like, I know TTYL, but I don't know what MPTY means, right? So I was like,
more power to you.
More power to you.
I try to guess that.
Oh, this is amazing.
Wow.
Lovely.
Amazing.
There's a small gift that we had, which is basically a picture of all our grandchildren.
Yes. Beautiful.
This is
Beautiful.
my grandchildren with me.
So once again, I would like to tell all of you, as I was listening to all of you very patiently, I was thinking, it is truly MPTY to all of you. More power to all of you, and more power to this entire organizing committee. Both the Debasmitas, really well done. Really well done. And congratulations to all of you. You all are all really very inspiring people, and you're very well spoken as well. So all of you speak as well really well. So very inspiring tales and very inspiring stories. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for adding to the beauty of this evening. Thank you so much for enriching this experience. Thank you.
This is all, Geeta, it is all looking like, we have seen this family because you keep on sharing all these things, no? Even Kiran's songs, everything.
Oh my God.
Yeah. All your performances.
Thank you so much. This is from Adya to everybody. Adya to everybody.
Oh, so sweet. Thank you, Agya.
Love you, dear.
Love you, dear.
Love you, sweetheart.
You want to say thank you so much, Krishna?
God bless, God bless, God bless, God bless, God bless.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Everybody say
Love you.
Okay, Krishna. Thank you.
This one has got a little bit of stage fright.
So this is what the essence of motherhood is all about.
Carry on. Thank you so much for letting us be part of your small family for 5 minutes.
You have become a part of this family now. Thank you. Okay, so
Thank you all. Thank you, everybody.
Yes, you deserve it. Enjoy this moment, and thank you for giving us an opportunity to enjoy this, to share this moment with you. Thank you very much. So Debasmita Basu, what do you say? We have already overshot our time. What do we do next?
Yeah, sure. Thank
I have
you
to say
very much.
something.
Yes.
So we all are
Dr. Dua.
waiting. I suppose we all are waiting for Debasmita Chakrabarti and Debasmita Basu to say something. They have been coordinating so nicely and they are so dedicated. Now we want to know something about their dedication and their energies.
So much for saying this.
Yeah, actually, I was also wondering, the D is already gone in the alphabetical manner. So
Yeah.
we have not pointed out. I wanted to point out that what happened to Devsmita and Devsmita.
We were here to listen to you all, to carry
Arre
forward this
Baba.
journey, to
हमें भी
initiate
आपको
this.
सुनना है, सुनाइए.
It is time as per alphabetical order, Debasmita Basu to go first and Debasmita Chakraborty to go next.
No,
So
no,
let's
not-
clap
no.
and give the stage to Debasmita Basu.
No, not like that. Debasmita Chakraborty will speak first, and then I'm just coming. Okay, yeah.
No, you
It's
come
over to you.
forward.
Yeah, no, take it.
अरे पहले आप में ट्रेन छूट जाएगी. Come on, start.
ठीक है, already train थोड़ी सी late चल रही है, so I will not do that. पहले आप नहीं करेंगे. Yes. So what can I say? Where do I begin? As you know, I'm Debasmita Chakraborty. I am from the city of Guwahati, from Assam. It's a lovely place, a lovely state. And I am an anxiety and abuse recovery coach for women because for more than, I don't know, for as long as I remember, I have struggled with anxiety, right from my childhood. And I didn't know about it. I was not aware about it for a long time, but it was a part of me. I was a shy girl, an extremely reserved person, but at the same time, I had big ambitions. I had always been ambitious, always been very family oriented. And even though I had my goals, I had my ambitions, my relationships, my family meant the most to me. That said, life took a turn 6 years back, 2017, when I had a major breakdown, emotional and mental breakdown. Before that, I believed that depression, anxiety, despite having it, despite dealing with it, I was not aware of it. So I believed that depression, anxiety, and all these mental health issues that we talk about, these are all first world problems. They don't happen in third world countries like ours. that here we have many more problems to deal with, and that is nothing, that is of least significance for us. But once I had the breakdown and my life turned upside down, honestly, I get emotional even today talking about it. Okay, so I hope you'll not mind if few tears do come out. I don't know how I came out of that.
Darling, take it out. It's okay. Share it off. We would like to hear from you.
It's like it seemed that life had taken me ages back, that I had gone behind in my life, very far behind. And I couldn't make sense of things, what was happening around. I just remember that I couldn't concentrate on anything. I lost my ability to focus on things. And my interests, the hobbies, the interests, the passions that I had, I got totally disconnected from all of them. All I can remember at that point, Debashmita then, what she could do was barely drag herself out of bed every morning, go to office, somehow manage the work. I did commit some mistakes at that point, and thankfully my colleagues, they didn't say anything. There was pressure because I work in the banking sector, deal with lots of people. I will not say that they were explicitly supportive of me, but whenever I committed a mistake, at least nobody said anything to me. And that was the support that I received from them. Unfortunately, though, I did not receive much support from my family. Even though I love my family, this is a fact that cannot be denied. Perhaps they did not understand what was going through me, what I was going through. They didn't know. Even today, they don't know how to support me. And though I have been angry about it, I have been upset about it, I've been depressed about it, kind of acceptance has come now. I follow this particular lady called Dr. Ramani Durvasula. She has got her own YouTube channel by Dr. Ramani. She's a wonderful psychiatrist, psychologist. And she talks about this concept called radical acceptance. And this is what I have learned. You have to accept what you are going through, what has happened. And I realized through my journey that there must have been some past traumas, things that I don't remember. Things that may have happened to me long back when I was a child. I don't have any recollection of that. I don't have any conscious memory of that. But in the subconscious, there are things that I can feel. There were at that point when I was going through the dark times in my life, certain sights, certain sounds, certain names, certain smells would trigger me. It was extremely difficult, which could tell me that there was something behind. There must have been a reason. I did not get my answers. Till today, I have not got my answers. To an extent, I have made my peace with that. Jo hua hoga kuch na kuch. Whatever happened, it may have been painful, it may have been bad. But at the end of the day, I am here, I am a survivor. I survived that. I survived that dark phase. Today, I have got the power to smile, to laugh, to share my joy with others. I believe I'm a giver like everybody. You know, even when a woman has not given birth to a child, she's still a mother. And that nurturer is here inside me and inside Debashmita Basu, inside all of us. Okay, so I believe in nurturing. I believe in caring for people. I believe in being there for people, supporting them. And what my journey has taught me is that abuse is real, particularly emotional and psychological abuse is real. And so many women, I'm not saying that men don't go through it, but so many women, statistics have shown, go through it all around the world, deal with it silently, and they are not even aware of it. I was not aware of it for a long time. That there were people in my vicinity who were toxic, who were playing with me, who were, treating me as a puppet in their own hands. And it was all emotional and psychological, and I did not even realize. Today, as the recognition has come, the realization has come, I believe it's my soul calling to extend my hand to all the women in need, women who are going through this, silently suffering, dealing with abuse, not speaking up, thinking that it is okay, that it is their destiny. No, destiny is what you make of it. Your destiny lies in your hands. As they say, fortune favors the brave. So I want to reach out to women all across, not only in this country, but around the world, tell you that abuse is not okay. Even if it is not physical, even if it is emotional, even if it is psychological, it is not okay, because it breaks you from inside. And the anxiety that you are dealing with is the consequence of that abuse. You were not supposed to live that life. It is not meant for you. This is in a nutshell all about me. And my vision, my mission today is to enable 1 million women live empowered and fearless lives by recovering from their abuse and conquering their chronic anxiety. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to speak. Thank you. It means a lot to me.
Wow, Debasmita, wow. Truly
Wow.
an inspirational story. Cheers. I'm so resonating with things that I don't want to accept. And this Debasmita Basu knows already. And that's the reason she keeps telling me, I want you to open up your story. I never do that. And when you're talking about it, I'm going to connect after this call probably with you. And there are so many things I want to discuss. This is not the right platform, but you are amazing, amazing. And today I was telling in one of my videos that we women come with a default chip. You know what is that default chip in our existence? We are givers. We take everything. We do sacrifices. We selflessly love. We take patiently anything and everything that is thrown to us, and we think it is our fault that we are at this stage. And we don't want to go out of it and become a warrior and do things differently. We always want to, because we don't want to change the ecosystem or shift, you don't want to create any chaos just because of. So we stop ourselves and say, it's okay, relax, no problem. You are the one who is suffering, right? It's okay. Just go with it. And when you said this, it means so much more. I know all the women and men in this room will agree to every word that you have shared today. Thank you so much for sharing your story. And there is so much more that we would like to know in coming future, probably if we'll have that. Now, being said that, again, we have Debasmita Basu, who is like, she is the star, okay? She's the shining star for all the people out here, and she's the real diamond. That's what I can say. So, Debasmita Basu, it's yours. The mic is yours, please.
Yeah, it's the pleasure and honor to serve you all. Okay, the time you have come, and those who are watching, I'm just thank you very much. Continuously, I'm getting messages that please send me the link. We are all inspired, and I'm getting so many messages from them. I'm thoroughly honored, and the jewels are within
Sorry,
you.
Debasmita, we cannot
Yeah.
see you properly.
Okay, no, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, and thank you for the persons who are watching. Thank you for Malcolm Fernandez. His wife is undergoing IVF. So we have doctors here, but we don't have the time. I can understand. I'll connect with you afterwards with the doctors. So I have some other friends who is going IVF. They are watching here. They were just telling me that the stories are very informative. And thanks to Dr. Dua for taking out about the toxins of the plastic. Yeah. And Yes, and I'm thankful to each one of you who have shared a wonderful insights here. Every story has a emotions over there. Every story makes something because, and right now I am getting some messages that is how much inspiring Gita's story is, how much inspiring each one of your stories. For mindfulness coach, this Vinitha's is already been acknowledged. Aparna is acknowledged. Everybody, even Dr. Sharma's, I have to connect with my friend, okay, who is undergoing IVF. And yes, each and everyone, Parna, happy madam. Yeah, happy ma'am, always. And Vindi Kohli, yes, the discussion, whatever you are having with Dr. Dua, it was really amazing. I never thought of this platform, like this is going to happen, right? This is the magic, right? Everybody is having. So and the thing is, my story is a little disappointment, but I don't want to disappoint you now because the crowd, whatever I am getting, no, right at this moment, I am happy with that comments. Okay, so I am thankful to Aparna to just to bring out the Basmata's emotions like this way. So it is quite inspiring, the Basmata. Yeah, we all at a family here. If you don't say till now that I don't have family. Just say that these are my family. So yes, so yeah, we all are with you. Yes, anytime, any problem, my door, everybody's door is open for you. Yes, come. Yes, we are always celebrating each other's this and those people who are watching, they are also moved out with your thought. They are just my friend is messaging me why she's crying. She asked her, we are open. Where is she living in Guwahati?
This is
Tell
how
her
I am.
upon-
I cry one moment, laugh the other. So tell her I'm
Yeah.
laughing now.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. No, actually, everybody, like, happy madam, just come. Let's embrace you. Yeah, we all are there. Virtually, we are embracing each other. So we'll meet even in any of the events. Okay. So I'm the excitement of Vindi was like रात को 12 बजे को कॉल आया विंदी का क्या बोलूं कुछ तो पता ही नहीं है script. Then I was saying you don't have to think of the script, you just come, your presence is important. And this Vindi is like balle balle type, so I know that when she will come she will definitely do some balle balle. And because yeah, you want to say something?
And you know, Dev Smita, you said na balle balle, so I would like to tell you guys, I have done my graduation in Kathak classical dance. And I think this life has made me dance ways by mentally, physically, and emotionally.
Yeah, right now your foot is not proper. I know. Don't dance now. Again, you will blame. There must be for you. I miss my UK trip. This is not going to happen. Yeah, you first get.
I'm actually very good dancer. I can dance.
Actually, विंदी ने सबको गाना तो गवाया, अभी डांस में करवाएगी क्या? डीप ब्रीदिंग करवाया, अभी क्या क्या करवाएगी?
Vindi can do anything. Vindi is like, the fact is, no, she was sitting in the one live and I went to her and she was this, I think her friend's name is also Shama, right? Her name was also Shama, right? Yeah. The one, the dietitian.
Right.
Yes. Yeah. So I was asking her continuous question. She was saying, ask me any question. And I was saying, mera to diet, I'm just sitting with my murmura, whoever knows that the puffed rice. So that is also created of plastic. So Dr. Dua will say, see, again, you are eating plastic. But that is something body also needs. Kuch bhi karo, enjoy your life, because this, I think they have given a great insight. Each one of the speakers have given a great insight. Their emotions are coming out. It was unscripted. Thanks to Aparna, Debasmita, to each and every one. Aparna did a magic last moment. Just bring it out. Asking her was a right, and I know Aparna's story. Aparna bahut hasti thi. And I told her, "Itna hasi ka piche kya hai, Raz? Nikalo." Yeah. So she told me, yeah, you know, I was saying, yeah, I don't know. You have to tell me. How will I know your story? She is an NCC cadet. Okay. So she has a very strong past of her grandmother. She is basically a Marathi. Okay, she hides her identity. She is Shiva Kumar. She so we'll see. The thing is here, I will tell some few stories of few people. Mine will be already. If you are watching yesterday's one, Mr. Kapil has bring it out all my pens yesterday. He wants to आपके साथ बात करके इतना अच्छा लगा, आप आपके बारे में बताओ. मैं बताती रही किसका इंटरव्यू चल रहा था, मैं भूल ही गई थी, उनका या मेरा.
तो अभी हमें भी यही लग रहा है दीपस्मिता, आप अपनी स्टोरी सुना रहे हो या हम सबकी तारीफ कर रहे हो, तो हमें समझ में नहीं आ रहा. So please talk about you. Please talk about you.
I'm tarifing you because the reason is the person who is sitting, those people who are sitting here, the crowd is huge. Okay, I'm getting the message. If you can see, the crowd is huge over there. And if I'm going to talk about me, everybody has a very sad in this, right? I don't want to this. I will come with my story once. Okay. Yeah, I am taking care of business automation coach. That is also the thing. Yeah, this is business. If I talk about business, again, Rajiv, I was said to tell Rajiv Talreja. Anyways, Rajiv Bhatia, Rajiv Bhatia will say the same story will be like that way only. Okay, so I'm just coming with a summing up. Ambika, the song which you have sung, at that time I became emotional because I am also an autistic. I am also having lateral palsy. My story is like that. I can resonate the song. You hope you can understand. I'm not accepted from my family. Okay, since a defective child, means my mother struggled a lot for me. There's a female child not accepted. Okay, this much is my story. I am not I'm not going in deep. My story is not like a normal child. Okay, it's something which okay, well, later on you will be doing it if you want to see it after yesterday.
Let me interrupt and say, no, defective. Okay, you are the most effective child.
Exactly.
Exactly. Absolutely, Depsmita. And after meeting you, even though my story is powerful or whatever I have done, but the confidence which has actually built in me after meeting you, I feel, oh my God, Depsmita has such an energy, positive energy. And sometimes we are so conscious of, talking about ourselves and giving it. So you have such a powerful energy, darling. That's what I wanted to tell you.
I would like to interrupt. Depasmita ma'am, I have 3 words for you. Number 1, you are very authentic. Number 2, you are very trustful. And number 3, you are empathetic. And so I love you so much.
Thank you. I love
Beautifully
you.
said, Jasmine ma'am. Beautifully said. Thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So
and one thing, Vindi ma'am, आपने जो गाना गाया, मैं इस मीटिंग में अगर आप लोग चांस देंगे तो मैंने बहुत ब्यूटीफुली ये गाना मतलब मेरी स्क्रीन पे रखा है कि एक माँ लास्ट तक कैसे ये करती है. पूरा गाना 5-6 मिनट का है. If you will give me a sharing, then I would like to share my screen with that and end this meeting with that beautiful song, and we'll enjoy it.
I think we'll have later. Let Depsmita finish her entire thing. We are already very late now, and
yes. Yeah, exactly. Sharing, I will be giving you someday other. You can make this video and just share it in the group, because this is I'm not going to, this group is for you. This is your family. As Depasmita rightly said, that this is her family. We are welcoming her with our open hands. That is, we are with you always. Yes, and please never say that I don't have family. Always say I'm having a family.
We all are there, Devu.
Yeah. Yes, happy madam.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yes.
We all there for you guys.
Yeah, and now this what I'm just going to say, that is Ambika's song made me this okay, so resonating with me. So, and another thing here, I would like to say, where is Asha, by the way? Is she here or she has gone? She is something like Aati hai jati hai, like twinkle twinkle little star. Amrinder, if you are here, Amrinder has given a great insight. Okay, Amrinder has a very powerful story, which they are from the other community. They have come with my request. Asha, Amrinder, thank you very much for coming. This one call, they have come, they have shown up, and you all are, anyways, Asha, Amrinder is my family. You all are my family. Okay, this now family bonding happening, and the love wins. I love to hear Vinitha every time. Okay, I always give, please come, please come. I love to hear because the way she speaks, no, never think you don't have your mother. My mother is your mother. She has given a very nice video today, Aparna. My mother, your mother, some mother. Yeah, if you can come, yes, 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 please, please. Yeah, I'm giving you some opportunity, Aparna. Please let me know that just immediately just tell her. Well, just understand that the mother's motherhood, right? So just come up fast. Yeah.
So it's simple. It's my mother, your mother, his mother, her mother, all the mothers around the world, irrespective of giving birth to a baby as a human baby. You are a natural giver, a selfless lover. You take care of everything, since your childhood. You're very careful of your own belongings. You create your own ecosystem, which is safe and peaceful. And, you're very sacrificing everything for that particular ecosystem to make sure that it is intact. That's what you do. And that is what is the default chip I was talking about just some time back. Thank you.
And in the morning, we have our discussion of tell any mother, happy Mother's Day. So definitely happy mothers to everybody. Yes, Amrinder is here. Asha gone, I think, a twinkle, twinkle girl. Yeah, and yes, and the thing is, yes, every mother's, never think that you don't have a family. Never think you don't have mother. Mother is within you. Mother, the word mother is so much powerful. My mother is my inspiration. Though she is, I'll tell you about my mother a little bit, because she was a granddaughter of a reputed barrister, Mr. Mohit Kumar Mujumdar. Okay, you can see in Bombay High Court and Kolkata High Court, she was her grandchild, and she got an admission, means she got a chance in homeopathy, okay, in medical, okay, but she was not allowed because she is a girl, and she got a chance in Germany to pursue her homeopathy, but she didn't been allowed. After marriage, she got a chance to become a teacher. She is not allowed. She dumped all her desires because that time after her marriage, I born. So and the family didn't accept because female child is not getting accept. My brother born after 3 years, then she gets certain values, yeah, for 2 to 3 days, and she has a struggleful life. So basically, motherhood is not an easy thing. My mother is my support. My brother is my support. I personally invite, I will ask one day Anuradha to come. She has a story resembling with me because she spoke once. Yeah, Anuradha is also watching here. I have not invited because the problem is we have too many speakers, and Anuradha is an autistic coach. She too have a child who is autistic. Okay, so when I heard about her, I was thinking my mother did the same struggling when I was young. So I resonate with her. Everything is happening. So everything, I'm happy to have you all and giving the wonderful insight and making the people inspire. The whatever I have thought, it has got beyond that. We were discussing in the evening, Amrinda, right? Beyond. If you remember, you were telling me, yes, there are certain worlds beyond, right? So now see the beyond we have reached. We have visualized something. I visualize something beyond the sky, and she visualized something beyond her vision. We were just doing together something, and then meditation together, and beyond. Yes, you people have reached beyond this. So it's a blessings, and it's a really wonderful and the male support. Yeah, Dr. Dua and Rajiv and Mr. Vivek. Yeah, thankful because really a powerful fathers. Yes, and all father and even Mr. Kapil. Yesterday he was a jolly brat. Okay, he's a Punjabi guy. He was a jolly brat. And he was telling me, I will see, don't worry, I'm not coming, but I will see. I will just take my interview today only. And with that excitement, I took his interview. Okay, yeah. And I was sitting with Devasmita. I still remember. We have to finalize and we have to finish that time because we have to give the every details. And he was continuously messaging me, when is my interview? When are you going to take my interview? So this is the power of community. This is the power of motherhood. This is the power of saying thank you to your mother. Say once thank you to your mother, okay, wherever she is and whatever she is doing. Even my mother is next room. She was just asking me to eat. Okay, now we should tell her. We should go and she should talk to her, just telling her, thank you the day you have given it to me. Because of you, I can see this day, right? So if you have acceptance, the word acceptance, she has beautifully told by the Basmita, acceptance is your mother may have undergone certain things which has gone deep down to you. Accept it, meditate, okay, understand what exactly the thing is, find it out, and to get your solutions. We are there to help you. It means all the family members. Okay, here, see, Vindi Kohli is sitting here. Okay, she was telling me, I know your story. I want to give you the sessions. Yeah, here I would request each and every speaker to come forward one by one, unmute yourself, and please tell how you can give these people who are sitting here, okay, today watching your life, giving you the accolades, what you will be giving it to them, because in the auspicious day of Mother's Day. So just let us, one by one will come and tell, and then we will be finishing it out because the time is, everybody has a time constraint, right? It is going to be 11 o'clock. Yeah. Yes, please come one by one.
Thank you so much,
Okay.
once again for, okay, I started. So just want to thank everybody of you for being here, the ones who are watching. I know it was a long conversation we have had, and I'm so blessed that you are here today in the room witnessing every story that was really powerful and touching. From my side, my contribution to each one of you, including the panelists, is I am ready to give you as much as time possible from my side to help you reinvent yourself for free. That's my contribution to you. Thank you so very much.
Thank you very much, Aparna. Yeah, next.
Hello, Geeta Ramchandran here.
Yeah,
See,
yes.
I am somehow I have the skill to understand technology very well. So here I am to offer free service to any one of you who wants to know anything on landing page, email marketing, ConvertKit, and things like that. Yes, totally free. I'll handhold you and help you to achieve that. In addition to that, of course, my niche is productivity and performance and all that. So in case you need to know anything about work-life balance or prioritization, yes, I am there to offer. But I think as coaches, most of you may need some technical assistance. If you're not already having that, you can always approach me. I have always been doing that to people in my train the trainer batch or in the ILH also. Whenever people were asking, I was helping them. So you can approach me, no issue at all, and I will help to solve. That's it. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Geeta. Yeah, next.
Hello, this is Dr. Kshama. And since I am a neuroscience researcher, I have researched a lot about the brain and its declining, ability as we age. The forgetfulness, the brain fog, the mental fatigue, tiredness, and not able to recall things, not able to learn things faster as we age, especially during menopause and after postmenopause. For women, I would like to help all the women and to improve their cognitive fitness and learn everything faster and retain faster, recall faster, and avoid all these things by giving them every insight about the brain. That's the awareness, and then acceptance, and then again taking action to maintain the brain health, that is optimize your brain health and the cognitive fitness. I would like to give this service free of cost to everybody, whoever is it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so can I?
Yes, Rajiv, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, so in fact, I am here wanting to offer a consultancy related to business. You know, it's a very necessary, everybody is into business. And I think it's necessary to review from time to time, are you doing good? And the most important thing is to look at your business as a long-term project. It is not a short-term thing. And see whether you are involving your team in the development of this business. So these are aspects related to employee engagement, employee participation. So basically, in short, I would like to help to build a customer experience focused organization to build a sustained business growth platform for you. And you will see that you will get monetary gains in terms of reduction in acquisition cost. You will get gains related to referrals coming from your customers. You will see gains which will be coming because of the ideas and suggestions from these employees who become loyal employees. And so these are unforeseen gains, enough gains which you are totally not, in fact, focusing and attending to. And this is very healthy because within the organization, it creates strength to focus on these areas. So anybody who is interested to focus on this, it will really actually not involve much cost, but it will involve systems and automation in systems, digitalizing, training employees, and employee happiness are aspects which will have to be looked at. So all of you are welcome to be in touch with me. My consultancy, I have intention to offer you free consultancy as long as it can benefit you. You're most welcome.
Thank you. Yes, Dr. Raj. Thank you, Rajiv. Anyone else?
Yes, me. Okay.
Please carry on.
Yes, guys. So as I am a holistic healer and a psychotherapist, so I help people to understand their root cause of their back issues, especially. And so when I say back issues, it's not only that I am only talking about the back problem, because according to me, the back problem is all about that we resist a lot of things in our life, and that is correlated to your emotional health. And that is majorly comes from your stress, anxiety, your postures, your muscle spasm, your, stretches, your muscles get stretched out, and definitely your emotions. So I help people in that. And so I can, on this occasion of Mother's Day, I am ready to provide you guys the 3 days powerful workshop where I will make you identify the root cause of your problem. I will make you acknowledge the problem and develop the mindset to find the solution of it. And I will make you understand your subconscious mind, that how you can, gain the control by using the scientific ways of meditations and exercises, where the Dr. Kshana has just told Kshama that about cognitive way of understanding your brain. And I can help you to even to give you the to develop the healthy habits, like it should come in your daily routine. So how you can set those patterns, those alarms, where you can use it in your daily routine. And that's what I can give it to you.
Thank you. And next comes Varna.
Hello, everyone. As all of you know, I am Tarot and Happiness Lifestyle Coach. So anyone is looking for your past, your present, and your future possibilities answer, I can guide you in that way. So whosoever want to know whatever have happened, past action, that is affecting your present, and what future possibilities is holding for you, I can be your guide for that. So anyone who want to contact me can come through Devoshmita, or all the information is been given in the profile, you can check. And For my community, I'm always open, yeah. I'm always open for everyone, anytime, every time can connect with me, no matter what.
Thank you, Parna. Thank you, Happy Ma'am. And yeah, before calling Dr. Janki, I want to share one important thing that she shared since it's a Mother Day. Naman, already we have saw Naman, right? So she told us once, okay, I will be taking her 2 minutes because, yeah, there's so many hands are raised. She told one thing that is, when her child, when her child born, that day her sister-in-law's child also, her sister's child also born. Something, no, sister-in-law's child also born, and she born, and the child born still born. Okay, that child doesn't. Means the dead child born. Stillborn means dead child born. Okay, so at that time, what she did, the sacrifice she did is ask her husband to be there. Okay, to be to her sister-in-law's place. Just go and I can manage my Aman. The time Naman came and Naman was talking about the mother, about his mother, that he is proud. I was feeling proud from inside that the bondage that she has created with the child is awesome, right? Everybody's and I will be thankful to all the children who have come up, given their told about their mother. That mother is so much, because we all know mother is so special, right? And I'm thankful to each of the children, because one by one, then it will be taking time. So each one children are all precious, and I love Gita's one. That is the last, the grandchild. So the grandchildren was very beautiful, because Gita is always happy. Happy Gita, then not Happy Ma'am. Happy Ma'am already took the name. Parna took the name Happy Ma'am. So Happy Gita. Gita is always smiling. That is the best part of Gita. I love Gita's smile and I love her. She is my inspiration. So yeah, over to you, Janki, Dr. Janki.
थैंक यू देवस्मिता मैम।
Yeah.
उन्होंने सही कहा, जैसे ही नमन का बॉर्न हुआ, वहां पे एक बेबी बॉर्न तो हो चुका था, लेकिन ही डाइड एंड नमन बॉर्न एट द सेम टाइम, सेम डे। सो एक मेरी सगी ननद, सो इट वाज वेरी टफ टाइम फॉर मी। और आज भी जब नमन के डैडी मेरे साथ अभी नहीं है, व्हाई, बिकॉज ही गॉट ट्रांसफर जॉब, तो मैं और नमन अकेले ही रहते हैं, और 15 साल तक वो ट्रांसफर वापस नहीं हो सकती है सरकारी जॉब में। सो दिस इज ऑल्सो अ स्ट्रगलफुल लाइफ, कि अकेले रहना और प्रोटेक्शन, इनसिक्योरिटी जो लगता है, वो मुझे बहुत बार लगी है। सो मेरी बिजनेस का नाम भी मैंने सिक्योर लाइफस्टाइल हब ही रखा है, क्योंकि मैं ये इनसिक्योरिटी हर व्यक्ति में देखती हूँ। कहीं ना कहीं बहुत पैसा भी होता है तो भी इनसिक्योरिटी कहीं ना कहीं होती है। सो टुडे आई वुड लाइक टू ऑफर दैट, जैसे डॉक्टर रविंदर सर ने बोला, हवा, पानी, खुराक, एंड वी आर इन डिजिटल वर्ल्ड, सो मोबाइल, लैपटॉप, और हर एक की लाइफ में थोड़ा बहुत या ज्यादा स्ट्रेस है। सो दिस ऑल आर द कॉज ऑफ डिजीजेस। हवा भी खराब है, पानी भी खराब है, ओके, हवा, पानी, जंक फूड और सारा कुछ, इसके बिना हम नहीं रह सकते, राइट? सो मैंने एक ऐसा बिजनेस चुना, डायरेक्ट सेलिंग, और एक ऐसी प्रोडक्ट के साथ काम किया जो कि 100% ऑर्गेनिक एंड WHO प्रमाणित है, और उसमें ही पूरा लगाया कि नहीं, इसको मैं कैसे करूंगी। सो आई डिड फर्स्ट लीड बाय एग्जांपल, और उसके बाद मैंने लोगों को सिखाना स्टार्ट किया कि कैसे करोगी, बिकॉज हेल्थ इज द फर्स्ट थिंग। कुछ भी कर लो, unknowingly we eat something, we cannot stop breathing and we cannot stop drinking, right? और बच्चों को भी हम बार बार नहीं बोल सकते कि पिज्जा नहीं खाना है, ये नहीं खाना है, वो नहीं खाना है, वो नहीं हो सकता। सो ऑप्शन आर देयर। तो मैं सबको बताना चाहूंगी कि वैसे ही प्रोडक्ट्स के साथ मैं भी काम कर रही हूँ। दूसरा, लोगों को एक डायरेक्ट सेलिंग का रियल पाथ बता रही हूँ। हर घर में ये इनक्रेडिबिलिटी इसीलिए है क्योंकि ये प्योर एंड स्पिरिचुअल बिजनेस है, लेकिन आज तक किसी ने इसको अच्छे से बताया भी नहीं और किया भी नहीं। आधा अधूरा छोड़ के चले गए, आई डोंट नो व्हाई, लेकिन मैंने जब इसमें डिग्री लिया मुझे पता चला कि ये बिजनेस हर घर की जरूरत है, बिकॉज पार्ट टाइम के अंदर 1 लाख रुपए कैसे कमाने हैं वो मैं बहुत ही अच्छे से जानती, सिर्फ 4 घंटे काम करके, और ये मैंने खुद ने किया है, राइट। सो एवरी वुमेन इज अ नेचुरल नेटवर्कर, बातें बहुत करती है, उसी में वो प्रोडक्ट सेल कर देती है, और यही उसका काम है, राइट। तो ये मैं देती हूँ, और ये ऑफर ये पूरे कम्युनिटी के लिए रहेगा कि कहीं भी हेल्थ, वेल्थ और रिलेशनशिप को अगर साथ में लेके चलना हो और बड़ा सेल करना हो तो ये कैसे करते हैं, ये पाथ है मेरे पास। सो आई कैन कन्विंस 1000%, 100% नहीं बोलूंगी, क्योंकि जो भी बात करता है वो 100% मेरे साथ रहता ही रहता है और पूरा जीवन रहता है, राइट। बिकॉज एवरीथिंग स्टार्ट विथ हेल्थ एंड एंड्स इन रिलेशन, और सारा कुछ बीच में कमाना होता है। सो ये 2 तो है। सो विनीता मैम, आप और हम सब जो भी सर बताते हैं, ये सारे वेलनेस, हेल्थ, रिलेशनशिप, ये सारा कुछ है जो ऑटोमेटिक मनी बाय प्रोडक्ट देती है, और इसी में मैं हेल्प करती हूँ, राइट। सो थैंक यू सो मच। मेरा कांटेक्ट कोई भी कर सकता है, अगर बच्चों को पूरा घर को ऑर्गेनिकली रखना है तो आई एम देयर फॉर यू, and totally I can guide and anything, anytime. So thank you so much, Devasmita ma'am.
Thank you, Dr. Janki. Yeah, Vinitha. Vinitha, please take over.
Yeah, hi. As I'm an relationship expert and a mindfulness coach, I can give you free access to my 5 days workshop, which is Revamp Your Relationship. I'm here to give you the link with Devasmita. I'll just share with her. You can just access to it and you can be there for 5 days workshop for free. And also for one, I know for some it is really very, they can't share in public, right? I know that problem with people, so I can give you the clarity call for free. That also I'll just share with Devasmita. So you can reach out me personally to heal your relationship, and I'm there for you to just live your life happily. Just live, yeah, it is there inside you. Just dig it out, all those emotions and thoughts, and just live by your nature. Okay, so I'm here to guide you all for free. So thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, dear. Thank you.
Thank you, Vinitha. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yes, Mr. Vivek, over to you.
Yeah, if you are struggling with health, stress, health-related stress, anxiety, depression, money, or relationship, I have some powerful techniques to clear your blockages and resistances. And if you need to get healing of old pains, we have got 200 techniques in NLP to resolve such issues. And these are very powerful. I have taken action on myself. I have implemented on myself. And I tell you, if you are determined, if you really want to take action and you're an implementer, you will definitely get it resolved. So I have left with 4 slots, free slots to open for you, which are open for you. And the link is given in there in the bottom. And you can please contact me for that further. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Vivek. Thank you very much. It is short and crisp. Yeah. And from where you will be getting the links, this is in this description box. You can follow. All the links will be there of individual speakers who have given their time, values, everything. Because today they are giving, and I'm just happy. I and Devasmita will also give. Wait. Wait till the last. Yeah, Amrinda, over to you.
Awesome. I'm so happy, Devasmita. This program has gone on so well, all thanks to the wonderful coordination you've done and the very energetic speakers who have gathered here and stayed on till the last. It's amazing to see this energy build up one after the other. And I'm so happy to share with you that today I would like to offer free consultation, rather free 1-week course in health, wellness, yoga, meditation, and also growth mindset. How do you develop a growth mindset which can help you develop your dreams, your dreams to, perhaps you want to change your career, perhaps you want to move to a new place, perhaps you want to be a completely new person. Whatever new change you are seeking in your life, often we deprive ourselves thinking that I can't be that. Supposing I want to be an actress, I'll just say, no. I can't be that, But in reality, everything is possible. And this is through the idea of growth mindset, which you must be aware of, being a psychologist yourself. And through consistent and daily efforts, small steps taken can lead to big and powerful, magical results. This is very much possible. Please get in touch with me. I would love to share all of this information with you. Yoga, wellness, health, and growth mindset. Do reach out to me. 4 slots are free with me. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.
Here, I want to add of Amrinder, if you don't mind, one thing. You exactly look like Nafisa. Yeah. So I think everybody, it's a Bollywood. Yeah. So it's
Right.
those,
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. And
Yes,
she is a
actually,
good
I would like
swimmer.
to add just one more thing to that, that looks actually don't matter if you want to be an
Yeah.
actress.
No, yes, no, actually,
Yeah.
why I'm talking to you like this, because Nafisa, if you
Yes.
know, Nafisa is a best swimmer, because though she is in the Bollywood industry has
Right.
been, people used to see down. Today, the thing
Right.
is, no, I am with few people through one Bollywood person, that is, everybody knows him as a Bollywood, Ashish Vedati, but he's a motivational speaker. So for him only, you can see me, you people can get me. Is he introduced me to the platform where I am, and from where you people are getting connected with. So yeah,
amazing.
yeah. So anyways, and I was there to tell her that this is the platform. I told her, and it's really very nice. Yeah. So next comes
Thank you.
yeah. Thank you very much. And another hand, I saw Ambika. Are you there? Are you going to give anything, or you were okay? Then Ambika, are you there to give, or me and Deposmita will take care, because we will be sharing something to the, yeah. So, so Deposmita just give, and I will be giving mine. Yeah.
So what I want to say is that, yes, I am an anxiety and abuse recovery coach for women. Many of you women who are going through struggles in your life, struggles that have been continuing, patterns that you see continuing. You are in a relationship, but something seems not right. You stay in a state of confusion all throughout. There are doubts in your mind. You live with a lot of fears. You want to achieve a lot of things, but those fears are stopping you. Those doubts, those confusions that you have. Your self-image is low. Self-esteem is low. You often compare yourself with others and look down upon yourself. You give a lot, okay, and you give a lot of advice to others, a lot of love to others, but that love you don't give to yourself. This sounds like you. And I am here for you. As I told you, I'm here to hold your hand. I'm here to show you the way out of the mental and the emotional blocks that you have. I'm here to help you recover from your abuse, to recover from your trauma, and to be a conqueror. Yes, that's the word that I associate with be a conqueror. So the links are here. The links to my social media handles are here. All you have to do is just DM me. DM me. The first 4 people to DM me are going to get one-to-one free consultation calls. So please come forward. You have an entire life to live, so much to live for, so much to give to this world, and so many more moments to enjoy. Okay, I just want to help you in this process. Thank you. And of course, this is open to all of you. Anybody who is dealing with any of your personal struggles, the traumas, whatever it is, come forward. I'm here to listen. I can tell you one thing, I'm a good listener. So you will find a very good listener in me. Come forward whenever you feel.
Yes, thank you very much, Deposmita, and thank you to each and everyone who has offered something to the people. Yes, I got inspiration. I'm also offering something, being a business automation coach. Definitely, I will be giving the HR policies who people who are duped, because I personally feel like, not personally, currently I met with a people who, the set of people call me, okay, employees call me from a reputed firm, that I am not aware, my jobs are going, they are asking me to just to drop down their resignation. What to do? I have to individually, I have helped them, but I want to help you people. I want to take, yeah, for me also the 4 slots are free, okay, because just join, and I will be giving you the 4 people total knowledge. And I would request, I would tell you, this 4 people can ignite the whole world. Okay, the way I will teach you this much, a commitment which I'm going to give. And yes, because this is the way I train people, this is the way I do. And definitely many people know about this the way I do. And I am, yes, well, everything will be there, Aparna, in the link. I will, Aparna, I think Calendly link is not required. You people have your own link, which will be there in the description box. I would request everybody to go to the description box. Each one of the speakers, their social media handlers will be there. Please follow them. Please connect with them and take the maximum values from them, because they all are givers and they all have struggle in their life, and all powerful stories. I think has today I don't think I be sleeping because I am overcharged, and I think I want to give more. Now the more thing has come. Yeah, and I was thinking, why only Mother's Day? Every day is everybody's day, or not a specifically day. Every day I can call them. This type of, if this type of things are happening, no, you can understand how much you are giving to the world and how much it is important. Yeah, Ambika, you join. If you want to give, you can just come on your camera and you can just share. Yeah, Ambika, yes, just on your camera I can see you. So yeah, if you are there, you can, over to you, unmute yourself and tell. Ambika, over to you. That's fine. Yeah, as Keta mentioned, we will be give the links. Yeah. So the meetings, yeah, the what we are doing, I'm just connecting in the description box. Everything will be there. Each and every person's individual social media handling will be there. Ambika also there to try to give, because I think she is having a network issue. I can understand that. Connect with Ambika also. She is also having something to give. So yeah. So honoring you all and all those people who were watching in Sunday evening. Thankful to you all as well. Yes, and the way of commenting you were doing during that time. On behalf of Debasmita, I'm also grateful, because Debasmita is having her family, that is we, and the way you people have shown the hands, open hands. Yeah, why she is crying? मैं तो बहुत see you. Yeah, I will share your address to Debasmita. Please do come. Please do visit to their place. Yeah. And yeah, that's true. Devasmita has many families now. And Devasmita is no wonder. She is also taken the initiative very nicely. I'm thanking very much, because every person here has given a wonderful insight, wonderful experiences of their journeys. Yeah, thank you very much. Yes. So we will signing off. I saw Geeta is joining, though she is sitting in US. So she reminds you of the time.
Good night,
Geeta ma'am.
everybody. Thank you so much
Yeah.
for this
Geeta
opportunity.
ma'am
Thank
and
you,
Dr.
everyone.
yeah,
Geeta,
Dr.
Geeta ji.
Kashma.
Bye-bye.
So especially
Geeta ma'am.
Geeta ji, I love your energy. Like I actually got tired sitting from past 3 hours, but the energy and the charm and everything is on your face is
Yeah,
amazing.
exactly.
It is morning there.
Okay.
It is
She is
morning.
always smiling.
Cheers to all of you. 3 cheers. Hip
Okay,
hip.
guys, thank you.
Hooray. Hip hip.
Bye. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sleep well.
Love you all.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes,
Thank you. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Lovely having all of you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Aprons turn to capes.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Aparna.